no more snacks for your ass. Jesus. We having company today. Please don't act like that.
Right.
Charlie, you can put your ass in timeout.
The way he looked at you,
yeah,
it
like
looked
a
like
kid.
it looked like his mom. It was his mom. He looked at you like, what I do?
Oh, I better hear my songs today.
What song is that?
Well, me and G fighting.
What song is that? I still ain't get no song from you that you're supposed to send to me a long time ago. Like,
I do. This ain't about you though. This ain't about you.
It's always about me.
It's not.
I honestly don't think you can beat me, so I'm not that concerned.
Alright.
What was the song though?
It was a Young Money song. Lean back.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on?
Let me say yeah. It's a true real music Hollywood collaboration, baby. Yeah. So it's your birthday. Try and get a little taste in the worst way. Try and listen with the birds and the bees say. Put some chocolate in your world like Hershey. Hope you don't mind if I make your period come late. Committed to winning and baby to you in first place. Getting this feeling like you the one that don't play. The best slip of waiting for our first date. So we go. Yeah, it's your birthday. I need more than just a mention and some hearsay. That right. Don't compare us to them lames. Top of the chain is where they got my name. Can't let a bottle still change what I think. Yeah. We need forever, so don't worry about a thing, yeah. I want a new girl, what is life? I just wanna get to know you more. A couple hours just ain't enough. I need more. Let me sample you. Let me sample you.
What is going on?
Let me sample you. Let me sample you. We gon' play that set out, baby. You can have a piece of my love, even though I can't be your guy. You caught my eye on Ocean Drive, sun, sand, and breezy. I was test driving True Real's Lamborghini. You was looking good in that two-piece bikini, sipping a peach Bellini like you didn't see me. So I pulled up, hopped out, standing, you're a knockout. Your body's a perfect melody, and I wanna rock out. I take you on tour to venues when you wanna say hi. You gotta try hola or bonjour. Once you get a taste, you gon' want more. But baby, pump the brakes, slow it down to a pace where I just come around your place to pound the cakes. I'll be cutting and you'll be scratching while I dig in your crates. And when you hit them high notes, I'ma loop that clip, chop it up in my MPC and make a hit like this. I want a new girl, what is life? I just wanna get to know you more. A couple hours just ain't enough. I need more. Let me sample you. Let me sample you. Let me sample you. Let me sample you. I just wanna know what it feel like. I just wanna know what it feel like. I just wanna know what it feel like. The vibe with a real one for a lifetime. She just wanna know what it feel like. She just wanna know what it feel like. She just wanna know what it feel like. The vibe with a real one for a lifetime.
Yeah, it's an independent celebrity.
Hey, when you click that live 365 John, it come over there early.
You know the mic's live, right?
Oh. I'm helping you.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Afternoon Dryve. Since you already said it, what are you talking about?
No, man, no.
Oh, now she in the feelings.
No. I clicked a different one. So it's working now.
Sorry.
Welcome to the week, y'all. It is Afternoon Dryve. It is your boy G Money.
It's your girl, Mz Tink.
It's your girl Tito. Hey, Tink.
Hey, it's Miss Peaches.
It's your boy with many different names, Mr. Charlie.
Quagmire.
The Quagmire.
Jedi, Oracle, Sentry,
You know, we now that I think about it, we got to cut down your names a little bit.
Negative Grasshopper.
No. He like his names.
I like my
It's
name.
so many though.
My name's
Yeah.
good. I like it.
It's not that good though.
Why are you?
Because
what?
I mean, no, and I don't mean anything negative by it.
Yes,
I'm
you
just-
do.
No, I'm just saying
He said, yes, you do.
they don't really kind of fit you.
You carry.
They don't fit him?
I feel so disrespected.
No, I'm just saying they don't. I mean, all of them. They so different. It's
How
like
are they different?
they each one.
Agreed.
They don't really fit each other.
How not?
And they don't fit
All
each other,
together,
but
yeah,
they fit
yeah,
him.
Yeah.
So we're saying he's multiple personalities.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Immediately,
Y'all know
yes.
bipolar, so what the
Immediately,
hell?
yes.
No, bipolar means at least
Don't
two.
do that.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
I won't even make a bad joke. I didn't think about that. That shit would have been funny. Now that I
Oh,
think
see,
about
that's
it.
messed up. That's
Yeah,
messed
I'm
up.
gonna say that and do that later.
Yeah,
Welcome
sure.
to the Monday afternoon drive, y'all. It is your boy G Money. We are here. We got a good show for y'all today. We got some giveaways today. Today is a special day because it is one of our first sponsored shows.
It really be you.
So let's
It
not
just
go there.
be you.
You can't.
This nigga waving at a camera
Yeah.
like he Tinkerbell though.
Mhm.
Ding, 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 ding.
If you are interested in sponsoring one of our shows, even if it's this one or another show on the network, hit us up. Sponsored shows are shows that are completely sponsored by the particular business. Today's show is sponsored by Drink with Tea. That means the only commercials we'll be playing all day are the Drink with Tea commercials, which is fucked up because we ain't got but one, but we'll be playing that one Drink with Tea commercial all day.
Dang.
Plus, we are giving our listeners a chance to win a bottle of Poussey. You never had Poussey. It's one of the smoothest drinks I've ever had. So we wanted to figure out a smooth way for people to win a bottle of Poussey. So we're going to have a contest. We had a couple of people write in some things, well, maybe one or two, and we will have y'all call in. The number is 804-476-2244. Call in with your smoothest pickup line. And you can win this bottle of Poussey. We're going to pick the winner at the end just in case we get a lot of calls. Me and Mr. Charlie were fortunate enough earlier today to be on Real Voices with our boy Gary Hughes. And I asked him for a pickup line. And he gave me a pickup line. What the fuck did he say?
I forgot.
Oh God!
It wasn't that good then. If that's the case,
I know. I never said it was good. I just
Exactly.
said he gave it to us. But he's been married for a few years.
Yeah, so he's out the game, too.
He's out the game. What did he say? Gary Hughes, give us a call. Let us know what you said. I forgot.
Yeah, we all messed
He
up.
said something about, hey, what's your name? What's your name? What's your...
They not your wingman, girl.
Gary, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, I told him then and I didn't get it. But
That
he
ain't
tried
it.
to make it rhyme. What's your name? Where you be at?
Something like that.
Yeah, I forgot. What
Yeah,
he
call
said.
us back, Harry.
Call us, Gary. Give us a call, 804.
Please ET phone home because that's not working.
Yeah, I can't remember. So I'm going to ask y'all, ladies, what's the smoothest pickup line you ever heard? Miss Peaches, what's the smoothest pickup line you ever heard?
With me.
Because I always start on that end, so this time I decided
I'm
to
sure
start
you've
on
heard
my
a
end.
whole lot.
What was the smoothest pickup line you ever heard? If you can't think of it.
No. I was told that I needed a full-time caregiver because I should not be walking with all that ass by myself.
Okay.
And I
Let's
just
see.
I'm a
kept
little
it
speechless
walking.
right now.
Guess.
Did it work?
No,
I didn't think so.
Okay, yeah.
no. I thought it was.
All right, I'm
rather
gonna rate
weird.
that. We're gonna rate 1 to 5.
I
That
give
was
that
like a negative.
No,
No,
I'm
I give it
gonna
a negative.
creative.
I give it a 2 or 3.
I give it a 3. It was
Yeah.
creative.
Yeah, I give it a 3.
I give it a
3.
3. Yeah.
I don't remember no pickup lines.
I don't remember none either. Oh
Honestly,
my
don't.
goodness.
Y'all
And if
don't
somebody
remember-
said one, I probably wouldn't have paid them any attention because it's like, don't gas me. Just be honest.
It'd be straight up and real.
I don't know. I would like a little funny one probably, but I can't think of one right now.
Okay, so ladies, let me ask you a question. Even though you don't remember any, if someone hit you up with a pickup line would you be more inclined to give them in your single days? Would you be more inclined to give them a shot because of the creativity, or would you think it was corny? Get the fuck away from me.
It was corny. Get the away
For me.
I feel like it
You can't
depends on
answer.
how it's
I
presented.
said when she was single.
If she was
Yeah,
single,
exactly.
How I can't answer?
I just
Yeah.
corrected him. We both fell for it. Go ahead.
Okay.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on how it's presented, if it's actually funny or not. Other than that, I don't really care for pickup lines, not gonna lie, but
Has a pickup line ever turned you off?
yes, immediately
Yes.
yes.
So
They just
so
be
you
corny
might have
for the
gave
most part.
the brother a shot prior to him giving you this weak pickup line.
Right, yeah.
That's if you look ugly.
Okay.
Think about it. If they're
Well, no,
attracted to him, it doesn't
no.
matter what you say. They still want him anyway.
Okay, I see
No,
what you're saying.
no,
All right, okay.
no.
That's a
I
good
don't
point.
agree.
So
Mhm.
if you got I can't think of nobody right off. Idris, you know that y'all
Idris.
Idris, whatever the fuck.
Alba,
his name is.
whatever it is.
If you got somebody that, you know, a fine brother to hit you with a corny ass pickup line, is it going to hurt his chances?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask him what would possess
Yes,
him to
because
say
Yes,
stuff
I don't
like
care about
We
that.
gotta carry on a conversation.
So what the fuck you say out your mouth matters, babes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's so enthralled with your beauty, and therefore he
It's
just
your beauty, not your booty.
not your booty.
That's a pickup line.
Right.
Period.
I never could get. I just never. I thought pickup lines were like a movie, TV type thing.
But
I never
people
thought
still
people would
do
really
it.
use them.
So like people will be like, "Hey man, like that's the biggest pickup line that you ever hear." It's like, "Hey man, you got a man." Like, come
That's a
on.
hood. That's a hood line.
That for real. And
That's not a pickup line. That's
just hello, how are you?
information.
Yeah,
Well, you got a man.
Hey, how you doing? Getting your
Yeah.
attention. That's all that is.
I'm not gonna waste my time carrying on the conversation with you if you got a man and you faithful. That's the question. That it's that
That's
you just
true.
got a
Yeah,
man.
right.
That's true.
I'm not gonna waste my time talking to you if I know.
You got a man in your face.
Yeah, if
You
I
gotta
know,
know that
it's for
nowadays.
nothing.
Man, wasting my time.
Yeah, I look sitting there trying to carry on a conversation with you.
And you looking
that
at somebody
means
else.
Nothing. Yeah, come on now, let's be real.
Right.
So again, I'm at with me even during my single, I never used it. I never thought I wasn't creative enough, and I'm creative as fuck. I can come up with shit easily, but I just never thought pickup lines to me just seems too corny.
It's corny, yeah.
It
It's
has to
corny.
be natural. It has to be natural.
Yeah,
If you
just
want
But if you
be
do it
regular.
right, it's natural though, right?
Right.
If you say it, if you smooth with it, you're gonna say it right. It's what I think.
And if it's extremely natural, you done did this too many times.
Okay.
I don't know about that
You
one.
done did.
No, I
You
see
done
what
used
you're
the
saying.
same
I see what you're
one
saying.
about 7 times.
Or if you so much of a player, you forgot you already used this on me, nigga. You know? Yeah,
Right.
Did you try to talk to me last week?
I was
Last
gonna
week
say
you
that.
said the
Yeah,
same damn
the
thing.
same pickup line.
I don't know if I'm feeling you saying everything or thinking everything I'm gonna say.
I mean, but who are you talking to?
Me.
Who is me? I wasn't looking. Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
oh,
Every time she says, "Oh, I was about to say that." I was about to say that. I was about to say
He said,
that.
"Oh,
Who said, "Oh, what?"
I said,
get on
oh,
my damn nerves.
yeah.
You get on my nerves.
Yeah. I
He
thought
know
you
I
started
never
with one end because I figured you was fucking with her. With Peaches, y'all do sometimes have the same kind of thought pattern,
Yeah.
except she don't dance around like an asshole
And wear her head
That's
sideways.
only
and wear her head
exactly.
sideways.
Where's
That's
the-
You finished?
yes. That's a Mr.
Yeah,
Charlie
Mr.
thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's only a Mr. Charlie thing. All right, y'all. Speaking of Mr. Charlie, no, it's not even speaking of Mr. Charlie. That was just a bad segue that didn't work.
It didn't.
Yeah, it didn't. It went off the rails. Yeah. Hey, Mr. DJ. Woo.
Here we go, y'all. Read with a storyteller. I choose love. Here we go, y'all. Read with a story.
Let them know that we're there for them, because life be lifing. Things get in the way and blocks your vision, and you think there's no love and nobody cares and all that, or you see somebody's actions and you think something else and you didn't even talk to them. You don't even know what they're doing. You didn't even talk to them. So it's always good to check on people. Just let them know you're there for them, whether they're going through something or not. Just let them know, because People are really good
best
at
pickup
bringing
line,
their
so
representatives.
you can win a bottle of pussy.
Acting like everything's cool.
Let us hear what you
And
got to
especially
say,
if they
girl.
know you, that they might be able to get
And make
away
sure you
with
hit that
that.
like
But if
button.
you just let them know,
One time
it's
for
a
the
beautiful
one time.
thing. And FYI, it helps you too. You might need to check in yourself. So, it's good to get some back and forth with the people you care about. It's a beautiful thing. So, make sure you go check in. And like always, let this love and peace be with you. Now, you better go check in. And like always, let this love and peace be with you. Now, you better get out there and check in.
All right, y'all. Let that love and peace be with you.
Go out of the comments.
Love, peace, hair grease.
And click it.
What was that?
It's talking to the
What you
viewers.
just?
I'm in my world. And let me stay in my lane. You stay in yours.
Nigga, you ain't been in your lane since
Oh, you talking to
at
him?
least
We don't know when.
2015.
Damn.
Wait. Did we just go
He
way
said
back?
a year. He said the year. Oh my
It's
god.
been a minute. It's been a
since you've
minute.
been in your lane.
It's been a minute.
You've been
You don't even know what a lane is at this
straddling
point.
the center lane
Ooh,
for
here we go. Here we
You know what a
go.
lane is in
It's
this one.
straddle.
And we're straddling.
straddling that
Okay.
center lane for a minute. Once again, y'all, that was Reaper the Storyteller. I choose love. So he did a video this weekend announcing, about the collaboration with us at Big Time Radio Network. So shout out to Reaper,
Yeah.
all the way in Utah. My plan is to have him on next week.
What's some?
My plan is to have him on next
Plan.
week. So we'll see how that goes as far as it goes. But we are in the process right now of trying to book guests for the rest of the month of May. We're trying to have a guest almost a couple times a week. So if you know anybody that has something going on that wants to promote it, let us know. We're really looking forward to talking to people. All right, so today, of course, we normally do our birthdays in the middle of the show, but today is a special day. Today is the birth of one of Virginia's own, VA's finest,
Chris Brown.
Mr. Chris Brown.
Chris
So we want to
himself.
definitely make sure that we shout out Chris today for the first hour of the show. So we're going to hit y'all with a couple Chris Brown tracks to help celebrate the brother's birthday. Chris is 36? Is that it? Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, Chris is 36 years old.
He still look like he in his 20s.
No, he don't.
You don't think so?
No, he don't.
Late 20s?
Wow. Yeah, we need you to calm
Late
down just
20s.
a little bit. Just
Late
a little
20s.
28, 29?
Okay, well, late 20s is damn near 30.
Yeah,
I
we
love
ain't
Chris.
there
Don't get me
yet.
wrong. It's just, I don't want to, this is birthdays. I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Just say no, bro.
Yeah, we need to calm her down.
Oh, well, then the first song will really do it. This is Chris Brown, Under the Influence. The all new Afternoon Dryve, y'all. No, it's not.
I did an
it's not.
influence. I said it's shorty like mine.
No, it's not. This is Shorty Like Mine. Bow Wow featuring Chris Brown. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Got him. Thank you, Exodus. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget it. I think I want some to eat.
You keep looking and everything. You're scaring me.
You do.
You keep looking.
Well,
scaring
you
me.
got guests coming.
Okay.
So I
What
want
time
I ate the rest of my
at
Zaxby's.
5 o'clock.
What time is it now?
4:21. Well, just in case somebody show up early or late.
I don't know.
Plus, it looked like it's storming. Is it
It
supposed
It
to
is.
storm?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that's why we're
Jeans today.
It's
And I
been
had-
on and off all day.
I'm protect this hair.
really?
oh.
I didn't
Check
know
my
it
hair.
was.
I should have brought a
You
jacket.
gonna look at the clouds?
What shoes you got on? You on t-shirt?
Huh?
You gonna look at the clouds?
Yeah, I was
Clouds
giving
could tell you
chill.
something.
Richmond clouds be lying sometimes.
I know. Say that.
They be lying.
And you wonder why motherfuckers don't miss you when you go.
Exactly. Y'all was so happy I was gone. I don't care.
Let's give it to her. Let's sip about it.
No, you make me laugh. All right, don't you do that. Hey, don't eat that.
I'm ignoring you. Go ahead.
2 scoops and that's good. And that's it. If you want to eat it.
So sick of you, man. Color looks good on you.
Thank you.
It do look nice.
Thank
Very
you.
pretty. Yes.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
I said it looked very pretty.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you said something.
That wasn't a pickup line.
That was though.
Why you can't say the lyrics?
How is that a pickup line?
That's almost the color looks good. That's a pickup line.
Oh yeah, that is a pickup line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't
You
think
gonna
about
give
that.
it away or something?
Yeah, I figured. See, that was natural.
I don't even think about stuff
That was
like
natural.
that.
Yeah, it was natural.
was
I
natural.
wasn't meant to be a pickup
Right,
line.
right, but it's
It could've been a
natural. See,
pickup
that's
line.
when you can deal with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Mhm.
See, I wasn't even thinking about it.
You are.
Okay.
Oh,
See, it's messed up. It wasn't a good pickup line because she wasn't even thinking about it anyway.
That's
Chill.
cool. She was a part of.
See what it is.
I used to wear makeup every day
So
Really?
answer my question though. Why
I
couldn't
don't
you
even
do
see that
lyrics
much
today?
for makeup.
because I've never worn makeup here before.
Maybe that's why I noticed that you had it on today.
Au natural.
What?
He said
Au
all natural.
natural.
Oh.
Why are you worried about?
Because you don't wear makeup like you used to either.
Hey,
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yellow bottle cheese. Yellow bottle.
I'm gonna leave that alone. That was actually pretty good. All right, all right. But remember, you opened up a can of worms right there. You know what happens after that.
You at home already?
Keep that in mind.
A what?
You open up a
Just
can of
say
worms.
I
You know what
look
happened after
forward
that.
to the love.
My cool J.
Mr. Miyagi.
Thank you. Put me on the big screen.
Look at me now.
You're gonna break the chair.
I am not.
Get you paper.
You gonna quit talking about me?
You home early, ain't you?
I'm fresher than a motherfucker.
Oh my shit. Talk on my. Oops, I said, oh my. I ain't really said on my dick. Is this you talking about my dick? Say hi to it. I'm done. Hell, Breezy.
Is it tweet?
Doing that thing over there, homie.
All right, go.
Let's go.
Everybody
Get
got
away,
quiet.
get away.
Everybody said, let's go. They got quiet. Whoa. I knew the ad libs.
Yeah, that.
Go.
Gotta go in and I gotta get in.
Tweet. Who's
I gotta do a lot of things.
This.
Again.
So X.
I'm banging the east and I'm banging the west side. And I will never give you less.
In the mic.
Press. Where's next?
Actually said stop whispering in the mic.
Hell. Leave me alone,
That's why I
girl.
said tweet.
And I gotta grab it and I gotta just to be. Have it.
Oops. Oh my.
Look
I
at
think
me
that's the
now.
name of the song. By tweet.
I'm getting
By
paid.
X. I think I got it. Let me know. Am I wrong?
Bitch ass niggas, how y'all doing? I'm the two shit. I'm a nuisance. I go stupid. I go dumb like the shit. I don't eat some shit. No substitution. Get up.
I see why you say you can say the lyrics though.
Get with the elevator.
What I
What's the
missed?
elevator?
Girls,
I got the clues for today.
Okay, bet.
Like so you say, am I flat red?
You out of your mind?
I'm out of my mind.
You sure?
Fuck on 5. 2 shuck and drive. Ass bucket pad.
All I'm gonna say is I better hear my songs today.
You gonna stop threatening me? First of all,
Who's
I've
telling
been
you?
waiting. I've been waiting for a whole week.
I thought when she wrote,
And you was dead ass wrong.
when
you
you wrote me,
apologized.
and I apologize.
Nothing.
So now with the apology comes playing the damn tracks.
I gotta find it because I don't have it.
Oh my God, Jesus, help me, Lord.
And I'm having problems. See, I'm having problems with the music.
No, I don't know what you having problems with.
You know what? I'm glad it's someone else.
Yeah, I don't know if you could like realize, but this is like
Thank
literally
you
my
for entering my world.
song.
Ketchup like Heinz, apple pie. The hell is she talking about?
I thought y'all was having your own conversation,
No, we
so you knew
wasn't.
what she was. Okay.
No, we wasn't.
Well. I was waiting for you to bust that open.
You waiting on me?
Yes.
What's what
Finally.
open?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you see me looking like, what?
What's that? What's that?
Banana.
Whatever. Yeah. Oh, both of them banana.
You can't eat banana?
No, I can. But both of them banana.
This one don't got pineapples.
That one banana. Oh, that one pineapple.
Yes.
That's what's up. Okay.
I ain't
So I'm
got
usually
no.
not a big fan of banana. I'm
that
not
banana?
allergic, but I.
No, it's over there. I
No,
have-
nigga, we didn't know what you said. I read the comments.
What's the name of it? Lean back.
Yes, Young Money.
Is Young spelled differently?
Y-U-N-G.
Go ahead, baby. Eat some. Gee. It can't write up for me. There you go, right there.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes, you do.
I'm part of the club. I know this.
I kept telling him it's on the day going,
Yeah, but I didn't.
and then the other one was Knuck If You Buck.
Was
Oh,
what?
we know
I
Knuck If You Buck.
I played Knuck If You Buck.
Young Money, Knuck If You Buck?
Oh, they got. Oh, goddamn! All that was.
Thank you. Yes, it was all, both of them was Young Money, and they had a mixtape. I like underground music. Artists get to be themselves.
They can't be themselves.
Don't tell us bad,
in other music.
cause we ain't did nothing to you. We be trying to understand the understander.
Yeah, it was
Ketchup
Just a
like
little
Heinz.
lost.
What she said? Ketchup like Heinz, apple pie. Ketchup like Heinz, apple pie. That irritates me that it does that.
Oh, did it go away?
Yes.
All right, y'all. That was Chris Brown featuring Chloe. How does it feel? All right, so
Was he asking Rihanna that? It was a joke.
yeah, I know.
Leave my boy alone.
Yeah,
I'm on his side with the shit.
I am too.
I feel,
mean,
I am
I
too at
feel
this
like
point.
she did too much. That's what I feel like.
I don't even feel like she
How did
did.
she do too much?
I don't think she did.
She did too much. She hit him first.
Well,
Yo, we none of us was in the car, so we don't know that.
you don't
But
know where I was at.
this is also true.
child.
This is
She
also
was
true.
in the
You
trunk.
could have been in the back seat. Well, no, it was a two-seater.
It was a two-seater.
So
in the trunk.
you could have been on the roof. I don't know. You could have been an emblem. I'm not sure. You could have been riding a horse.
I was on the phone with Chris and I was like, hey, tag her ass. One good time. She gonna stop hitting you.
But I don't think
It's
she
just
did
drag.
too much.
It's drag.
I think if he hit her, he shouldn't have. Even though she hit him first, but y'all, most women, y'all
Not
hold
even
that.
though
Yep, yeah, they
she
just
hit him
test the
first.
water.
Yeah, y'all
Not
test-
even
y'all test the
though
water.
But-
she hit him first though. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell all the people in Radio Land, if you hit one of my motherfucking sons, they gonna hit your ass bike. Straight up. That's what they talk bike.
They got a bike?
They gonna
Yeah,
hit bike.
hit him with a bike.
Hit her with a
One
bike.
over your ass.
And Exodus said that she admitted it.
Okay,
I feel
and that's
like
what I'm
this is
saying.
so long ago. Like, oh my
But
god.
that's
But
my point.
it's the turning point in his career where he got labeled. Like, so any and
Yeah,
everything
they
that
still
goes
bring it
on,
up.
yes, because any
It's
and everything that
drag.
goes on that with him, they always bring it up as if it's a domestic violence situation, even if he the victim. They
Okay,
drag
now,
him in the
again,
media.
I wouldn't say he the victim.
They drag him in the media, like the
But-
girl
but
that
I
lied
do.
on him.
I do
She
feel like
put
they
him-
drag it, and they
Yeah.
use
They
every
do
chance
drag
they
it.
can to come at him. For
Yes.
It's like, you know, how many times does somebody gotta say sorry, apologize, everything?
That's
Well,
my
it's
point.
because he's a man.
But no, that's my point.
why.
Rihanna has already been accepted its apology, so this
Right.
shit should have been done.
She's
years
not
ago.
even holding on to it. It's everybody
Right.
else.
It's everybody else.
Like the girl that he put out the house that tried to say he did something to her. Lies.
Yeah.
But because it was a history, they
Right.
automatically
They
believe
automatically
that
believe.
he's a womanizer. He's gonna be beating on these girls, and that's not. You better leave my boy alone.
But history, whether people have always can change. I believe that. But your past, you have to realize that certain aspects of what you do
I'm not a big Benny.
is going to always come back to you, bite you in the ass, and something else comes similar.
But why
And
should
people are
it?
going to judge you.
Why should it? Everybody's
It
supposed to have
shouldn't. It shouldn't. But that's how the world is. That's how the world is.
Actually, said him and Karuchi was just laughing at Coachella.
And
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor. Yeah, I see him over there with Tiana.
But it was he didn't he wasn't supposed to did he have a thing when he was supposed to hit Tiana?
I don't
No,
know,
I
but
don't
maybe
think- I don't
Kim and
think so.
Karuchi
I know
had
Kim
issues.
Karuchi
Kim
has some
Karuchi,
issues.
yeah.
I mean, the bitch named Karuchi. I mean, but still.
Yeah, like, what kind of name is that?
Yeah, well, your mama knew something was going to be
Yeah.
wrong with you when she named your ass Karuchi.
Now her
What's
name
wrong with her?
obligated her to get slapped.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. This is like
See, I
adding,
used to
names
think
like
that
that.
was just like a little nickname.
like
You thought
adding a
Karuchi was a
fucking
nickname?
I was
bullseye to your
hoping.
face.
Is that a real name for real?
I don't know.
I
I,
don't
just
know.
said that. Is
No,
it?
I'm about to look this shit up.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
look it up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's-
I don't know if it's a real
that's
name.
crazy.
So I'm gonna stop.
Her name is a mom.
I hope not.
Her name probably something like Judy or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Judy,
Yeah.
Gladys,
He
and something like
said,
that.
she said him and Usher got into it because him and Tiana Taylor were fighting.
Who, Usher and
They
Tiana?
were fighting?
Chris Brown.
Christian. Oh, really? Usher need to mind his fucking business.
Ah!
Seems like Chris Brown fighting a lot of people, ain't he?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Usher need to mind his business.
Yeah, I guess so.
Usher was playing that role like I'm gonna stick up for him, stick up for her, so I can get some ass type thing.
He didn't worry
I can
about
see that.
them
Yeah.
chairs and all that, child. He worried about the wrong thing.
What chairs?
Cherries.
Cherries.
Oh,
Oh,
we're back on
yeah.
That
chairs
when he
again?
need to, no
Yeah.
cherries.
No,
That's
Usher,
what he need to worry about.
Usher ain't gonna be happy he get his ass beat on stage.
Probably
So
not.
somebody husband beat his
Yeah,
ass.
probably
on
so,
stage.
yeah.
Why you say that?
Now,
Because
that's what
he-
I'm
he played too
saying.
much.
Somebody is going to get him.
He played too much.
Everybody not going to be okay with
Her
that.
name is Karuchi Tyantrice Tran.
So that is her real
Oh,
name. Oh, wow.
send that
All
name back.
right.
Why
Her
would you
name
do
is
that?
what's her middle name?
You ain't gonna make me say that again.
Why would you name the child that?
Tientrese.
So we don't know what the hell
See,
that is.
the
So
clouds and everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
God was even
God
mad.
was even mad at that name.
Y'all didn't hear the thunder going on in the background. That's her mama. What's her mama name? What's her daddy
My
name?
God.
That's really her name.
that's her real
Don't
name.
she got? She got one of his
her.
kids. Right?
I think
So
so,
they
yeah.
got a kid together.
Yeah. Okay.
What were they thinking?
She was born in LA.
What the kid name?
Loyalty.
Yeah, I knew the kid was royalty.
Okay, I never
Yeah.
knew.
Well,
So cute, too.
Yeah. Come on. Why are we naming that? You know, I'm not even gonna do that.
Well, my grandson's name is Royal,
Is it?
But he's a guy. That's different. Royal is acceptable.
but her name is Royalty.
She had a
Yeah.
5-year restraining order against him in 2017.
Yeah, but
So
my
it's up now.
grandson's name is Royal Storm.
Royal what?
Storm.
I can accept that. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's bad.
No,
Karuchi is just too far.
She alleged that he punched her in the stomach twice and pushed her down the stairs
Who?
during their relationship.
Karuchi
Who?
Tran.
Karuchi.
Yeah.
Was she pregnant?
They didn't say she was pregnant.
He done learned his lesson. He ain't gonna punch the bitch in the face
Yeah,
no more.
exactly. They gonna come after him.
Because that shows marks. I told you my mom said beat him with a wet rag, and they won't.
He started hitting walls and
Yeah.
breaking
Yeah,
down
she
stuff. He
dated
did something to
Quavo.
some set.
Yeah.
He messed up a set or something.
Yeah, she dated Quavo.
She dated Quavo.
In 2017, the same year that she got the restraining order against.
Did Quavo beat her?
No,
I was about to ask the same thing.
Because at some point, if all your men beating you, the
Some is
problem
more-
might
yeah,
not
might
be
not be
Yeah,
good.
I
you.
don't think
Three people
it'll
in 1
be
year,
all.
so
Everybody ain't telling the
she
truth.
was
then.
with Chris Brown. She filed the charges against him. Then she got with Quavo. Then she got with the NFL player Victor Cruz
Mm.
and stayed with him till 2021.
And now who's you with?
It don't say. It stopped there.
Because then nobody give a shit. Your favorite. See, this is what I mean. Some of these people out here are famous for just who they dated.
Yeah.
Just like Kim Kardashian
But
is famous for who
she actually had a career though.
doing what? What'd she do?
She was an
Acting.
actress.
She was acting?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She was in
Claws.
Was she in? Which Tyler Perry movie was she in?
None. She was in Claws with Niecy
She
Nash.
was in Rolling Out and Flaunt
She was
Magazine,
in a B
Ouch
movie.
Magazine, The Hundreds, Cliche Magazine,
You're-
Blue Magazine.
Are these magazine
Yeah,
movies?
she was in those. I'm telling you everything I see.
Okay, but you saying I asked for a movie? You told me magazines.
Her first feature film was Three-Headed Shark Attack.
Never heard of it.
Me
Actually, I
neither.
have heard of that.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. You watched
But she
Sharknado
played.
and shit like that.
She
didn't you?
played.
Actually, I do watch that, man.
She played on
She had
Claws for
supporting
3
roles.
seasons.
What is
in
Claws?
A
Claws. It was a
Weekend.
show about a nail salon
Yeah,
with
she did
Niecy
do
Nash,
Claws.
and
And that was a very good
it was
show.
a very
too.
good show.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
In the
And she
same film?
also
It
had
was 4
supporting
seasons.
roles in A Weekend with the Family and The Nice Guys.
Okay.
She landed the lead in Only for One Night.
Obviously, nobody really cares.
Yeah, because you ain't named anything
Yeah, it don't
that
matter.
I even heard of.
I'm just telling you what her resume says,
Okay,
okay?
okay, we got to.
Debbie-
Go ahead.
I didn't know you was a
She's
fan.
sorry.
I'm not a
We don't
fan.
offend you or nothing like that.
I'm not a fan. I'm just reading.
Y'all finna leave Cruzy alone. Yeah, my
I don't
bad.
care. But she was in Fox's Deputy.
Okay, you still naming shit
Names
that
are like-
I ain't never heard of none of this.
you naming a bunch
besides
of fucking
Claws.
Tubi movies is what you naming.
I'm just telling you.
I've heard of Claws because now when you said Niecy Nash, I remember that. Yeah, that.
What, Santa Claus?
Anyway,
Oh,
And
yeah.
now in 2023, she is now one of the co-stars of Ridiculousness.
Oh,
on
okay.
so MTV. That's that show that's like.
She launched her OnlyFans in 2024.
There you go. That's what she.
That's what I remember her for.
Yeah, there you go. I ain't heard
okay,
that.
now I got
Tell
that,
one
yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
And
that's.
she's in a Lifetime movie searching for a serial killer, the Regina Smith story.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the last thing I got.
I'm
And
sure
that was
she's
in
not Regina.
2024.
I mean, you know, and I bet everything she was in, she was probably in
Regina.
post Chris. Chris made her famous, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Everything. I'm betting that nothing she was in was prior to. And I'm not putting her
I think
down.
she might have been known, but not famous.
Well, she
until
had to have
Chris.
been known in
Yeah, she
order
was
for
known.
Chris to meet her, right? I'm guessing.
Nah, I
Why
don't
you
think so.
saying
I
that?
don't
I
think
don't
so.
I'm just assuming. I don't know.
He could have been looking for a regular girl.
Like she could have gave him a nice pickup line.
Mm.
Like how my name is Carucci, and he spent you know
Or
the
she could have
pickup
told
line.
him, "Fuck Rihanna, I know you can dance."
I bet you Rihanna can't take a punch like me.
Mhm.
That wasn't good.
No.
She took a couple more than
Yeah.
Rihanna did because
Yeah.
she said he pushed her down the steps.
He slap, crackle, pop.
That what it said. He punched her in the stomach and pushed her down the steps.
Chris, I don't know. Again, Chris, if you happen to be listening, I don't have nothing against you. I think he just has some anger issues.
He has anger issues.
I think
yes.
he needs a witness with him at all times.
How do you know he has anger issues? What makes you think
He
he has
done said
anger
it before.
Yeah.
He probably
He
said that
said it
because
on,
everybody.
he said it on a
Interviews.
documentary.
Yeah.
He got anger
It was
issues.
pressure.
What
No.
documentary?
It was a documentary.
It was
about his
on
life.
like Netflix, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pressure.
I'm ready to do a fucking documentary. Fuck it, because everybody got
You gonna fuck
You
me
documentaries.
up?
are a documentary.
Yeah.
You said I am a documentary?
You are a
Yeah, I mean,
documentary.
you sort of, kind of.
Yeah, you're too all passionate about this. I'm
Yeah.
like crew change.
I'm just saying, they doing documentaries on every fucking bad. About every fucking little thing.
I'm gonna do a documentary.
You open the door. Let them finish.
I'm
Let
gonna
them
talk
walk
about
through
his
it.
ass,
You
though.
open
I'm
the door.
talking
Let them
me.
walk through it.
G Money and Big Time Radio Network.
You can do a documentary on me.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want that much. I don't want that much attention.
Why? You don't want another Rihanna or
I don't-
Chris Brown?
I ain't gonna never hit nobody like that. I'm not going. I'm not going to jail because I can't control my anger
I know.
or my crack.
Period.
All
I'm
right.
not. Yeah, ain't nobody ever in the
With
last
knuckles.
40 years. Ain't nobody ever pissed me off so much that I'm gonna put my hands on a female and risk going to jail.
Thank you.
So a bunch of men can put their hands on me. I'm too cute to go to jail.
Not so a bunch of
You
men
too
can put their
cute?
hands on you.
You know they like them big and cuddly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gonna be standing in line waiting to
Cuddly.
fuck my big
Oh
ass.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A new one in
Uh-uh.
Oh, you did not say that.
Ain't nowhere in hell you will see me fighting over nothing.
No, Adrian.
Oh my goodness.
Plus, I don't trust cops anyway.
Damn.
Yeah. You
I don't know why the
Me
fuck you just
So.
had to drink my way out that city.
All right, y'all. So, while we was on commercial break, I mean not commercial break, we was listening to music. I had commented to Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches in here, and she's always a beautiful woman, but she's in here and she's popping today.
Thank you.
She's popping because she has on makeup, and she doesn't normally have on makeup.
Period.
So I said, it looks good on you, and I thought about it. That is a pickup line. It's weak.
It's very
weak.
It's
What's a strong?
I didn't say anything.
What's a strong pickup line?
So
My mouth didn't open. I didn't say
don't know,
it.
like something
I heard it
creative.
first. Yeah. So
What's a strong pickup line?
hey baby, my ATM code is 54321. There you go. That's strong.
That is
there.
a very strong. No, I'm gonna be like, take me, show me, prove it.
Hey, baby girl.
No.
I lost my number. Can I have yours?
Do y'all watch Wildin' Out?
Stop. That's good. I like that. Did
I
you hear
love
that
my
one?
number.
I
Can
did.
get yours?
I
Okay.
I did.
If
That was
anybody put that in the comments, psych, you won't win today.
I like that. That was pretty good. Too
Yeah,
bad
that was
you don't
decent.
drink. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
too
that.
bad, ain't it? Yeah.
NLE Chopper on Wildin' Out, he told the girl, he was like, what's your name? And she said, Virginia, right? And he was like, that's crazy. That's my name too. She said, it is? He was like, well, kinda, because you are what you eat.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I don't know about
I
that.
thought that was hook, line,
I don't know
sinker.
that one.
I thought that was hook,
Speaking
line,
of
sinker.
Big Say.
Because it leaves you speechless. You can't, what you gonna say back to that?
I
Well, I won't be saying anything right there.
What's your name, Greg? Yeah, no. Well, that was
Oh my
kinda
God.
sweet.
Exodus said, strong pickup line. You look like my future ex-wife.
Oh.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm dead because
Yeah.
Oh.
That. I think
Oh,
that's
no.
one of those
she
pickup
need to go
lines.
time out. The door.
Say what?
She need to go in time out.
Oh,
Okay.
That's one
Yeah.
of those pickup lines that is so ridiculous that you go laugh and like,
Right.
okay, all
I'd
right.
have married
then
you
walk
and
away.
divorced you in the sentence. Though.
Yeah.
And then walk away and ignore it.
Yeah, you gotta ignore that one.
Married you and divorced you.
Nah, that
I'm
was pretty
saying, I'm
good.
like,
That wasn't bad.
what?
Yeah,
that
I
was
wish I can remember the corny one Gary said, and he must not be.
Where he at?
He must not be
Yeah,
there.
he must not be.
Yeah. He live in La Vida Local right now.
Oh.
All right, so before we go to the next Chris Brown song, I want to talk about something that has been on social media heavy for the past week and a half.
That's my best one because
And hopefully I didn't ask Tito if this was part of her thing, so hopefully it's not. The 100 versus 1.
No, I didn't do that. Okay,
All
yeah.
right, so
Yes, it's just ridiculous.
let me ask y'all opinion on this. Do you think, Mr. Charlie, that 100 men could take down one silverback gorilla?
No.
Thank you.
Impossible.
Thank you.
Miss Peaches.
No.
I already heard you say it, Tito.
Hell no.
Miss Tink.
I don't even know why the fuck we talk about that.
I know. I know.
No. Hold on. Are we talking about by brute force?
No,
or by
no,
cunning?
empty-handed, no weapons, no nothing.
So they're going combat style, hand-to-hand
Combat
combat
style.
with a gorilla.
Not happening.
With a silverback gorilla.
Not happening.
Exodus said 100 new women versus one stud.
Yeah, I saw that on her thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that might sound like fun.
What?
What Exodus said? What Exodus said sound like fun.
What?
So, I'm
I'm
just
fucking done.
pray for both of
He
y'all.
was so childish. He couldn't even say that shit with a straight face. He was
First of
falling
all,
over laughing.
the amount of space we're looking at. If we got 100 men going after a gorilla, if they were somehow all able to jump on him at the same
Not
time,
happening.
They would still die.
It's still
I don't see. I think
That's
that would
what
give
I'm
him a chance. But
No.
you can there's only so much space that 100 men, maybe like 10 can surround the gorilla. But he's pulling off limbs and shit as you
Yeah.
come to him.
Exactly. And they're saying,
Why
some
are
men
we
are
talking
saying that
about
they
that?
can really be a
It's
gorilla.
huge.
Who
It's huge.
started that?
I don't know, but it's
I don't know.
huge on
It's so
social media.
huge.
I
It
didn't
is
see it.
huge
I've been
right
seeing
now.
it all on
dumb
TikTok.
shit
That's
probably
all I see.
Mr. Beast done came up with.
And they think that you can actually.
Some of them really think that they could
Yeah.
Can
be.
conquer this
gorilla.
gorilla.
They were saying like
Well,
if
hey, ask them when they
It
gonna do
says
that
all
shit so I
about
can
skill set and all of that, and I'm
Ask
not
them when
recording.
they-
I'm not gonna be
when they
nowhere
go
near a
co-
gorilla.
Oh, I'm gonna be recording. I
From a
gotta.
glass room.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
not.
I'm gonna be a
Glass
ways away.
room.
Yeah.
Shoot, a
But
tank.
I want to catch it up front so Big Time can play it on the
No,
network.
we not. We gonna get pulled off the network and some shit
Immediately.
Like that. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
way.
for animal
Why would we get
cruelty.
pulled off as reporting
Hey,
news?
Mom.
How everybody gonna be Dan? Ooh.
Yeah, fucking
Limbs
body
everywhere,
parts
leg
laying all on the
everywhere.
ground. No,
We'll just black that part out.
Yeah. No. Deuces. Here we go, y'all. Chris Brown.
Not you play deuces though.
Yeah, I figured it was fitting.
Those ass.
That what you saying to the 100 men?
No,
Deuces.
it wouldn't be 100. It'll be at least
None.
someone would be like,
They would
no,
all
fuck
die.
that. After watching your
Why
cousin,
did they choose no weapons and nothing?
because they saying the brute strength of a gorilla versus the brute strength of a man.
Of 100.
not
And
Yeah.
somebody said, one gorilla versus Jocelyn Hernandez. So she
Oh.
feel like she could beat the gorilla by herself.
She probably can. When
She probably
when
can. That's
When she
a man
finished
for
sniffing her
real.
lines, she probably got
Yeah,
that
she gonna
ability.
be.
Who did I watch? Y'all got me watching.
We got you watching.
You got me watching. Shit on reality TV because you
Love
told me I had to
Hip
watch.
Oh, you
it.
got you
watching
watching that
Love
stuff?
Hip-Hop?
Nah, I
What
still
you
can't
was
watch the
watching?
whole show.
What you watch?
No, I've been watching clips. I still
Of
can't
what?
watch the whole show.
Of what?
Of interviews and shit. So
Oh, okay.
I was watching. Somebody was. That's how I know when y'all said Jocelyn Hernandez. I was
Yes.
watching
I look like your daughter again.
somebody.
I look like somebody you know.
Interviewing Jocelyn Hernandez, and she was talking, and they were talking about when her and what's the bald headed bitch name?
Oh my.
Who is the bald headed
Oh
bitch?
my gosh, I don't
The
know.
bald headed girl that used to date Kanye.
Amber Rose.
Amber.
No, Amber
Amber
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah, her and Amber got in a fight on College Hill.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
They
and
Why
they
she
were
got a
talking
bald
about
headed
that.
bitch though, man? Damn.
Have you
That's so
seen it?
disrespectful.
did. She bald headed for real with blonde
Yeah,
hair.
she
She
was.
light
Yeah,
skinned.
she really is.
She
I
brought
didn't know. I didn't realize.
What's something on her
so
forehead?
She started
if you
the
don't
Me Too
know,
movement.
Don't cut me off.
She started that Me Too shit.
Bitch, I'm gonna cut you off every damn chance I get. You know
Hold on.
that.
Who
Bitch,
think
I'ma
she
cut
started
you off.
the Me Too movement?
I just
Amber
love
Rose.
y'all friendship.
Then she
Oh, I
started
think we
Me
got a
Too
phone
movement.
call. I'm sorry.
It was Ashley Judd.
Nah, I like Ashley Judd.
Mommy, what's the smoothest pickup
Hold on one
line you've
second.
ever heard?
Hold on one second while we got your hold till this music song is over.
Yeah, no, it's the awkward
It's
sound.
not like you can't pause it.
What?
He don't want to,
I don't want to.
obviously.
Not like you can't shut the fuck up. and
Or
sit
turn
down.
your head the right way.
You know, you on live wire right now and everything. You know what
Or
I'm saying?
twist your head around.
Oh, you chiming on the side, are you?
Literally
I
love y'all friendship.
mean, the truth is the truth. Did you lose the call?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Bye bye.
Say
Bye-bye.
bye-bye to-
Come on, y'all. What these
What?
I mean, what that means? Nothing. What's your pickup line? Your best pickup line. That's what I need y'all. I need y'all like this live too. Stop playing with me. Like the live. Click. Turn them notifications on so you'll know when I go live.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, you did get yours. Actually, I don't think we winning with that one though.
I don't think we winning with that one.
Oh wait, what was she
Well,
saying?
hit me.
You look like my future ex-wife. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you winning with that.
Actually, said that's her pickup line. She submitted.
What?
You look like my future ex-wife.
Oh, that's really not bad though.
What's that?
Okay.
You look like my future ex-wife.
Somebody said that to me. I don't
Do we
think
have anybody
we're not getting the
that's
number.
top that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. So Exodus, you're winning right this
Uh-oh.
moment.
My mom, she said she ain't heard a good
Really?
one yet. Men have no creativity. So I need to hear something that you heard
They
from
go
back
for
in the
that?
day.
It worked not. Really? Who's signing up to be divorced?
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you're
Who's-
telling them.
Yeah, right.
You're telling
I mean,
them
but
that
it's
we're
still
not going to be
smooth,
together
though.
for the
Not
rest
smooth.
of our
It
lives.
is smooth.
It's
She said
actually
it
like
works 99%
manifestation.
of the time.
It's manifestation.
You're manifesting the end of
Oh,
our
yeah,
relationship,
it's
but
definitely-
you're
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
give me
no.
my number.
He's manifesting his time with her.
Right.
You didn't say when they gonna get divorced.
Shit.
But why am I signing up to get divorced in the
It can be
first
20, 30
place?
years.
Like, why would I
At least
sign
you
up
got
for that?
20, 30 years of fun before you got divorced.
Who the fuck
Sometimes
wants
it
that?
don't be
But
that.
it's my song though.
Baby.
Exodus, where your version at of residuals? You're supposed to give it to me.
You gotta stop.
I haven't said anything. I haven't done anything.
But you're thinking it too much.
Janae, give us a pickup line, girl.
I am having a conversation with my mother.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mommy.
She's like, who is calling me mom?
Hey, Mommy.
I ain't had no other child. Especially
No,
child
okay.
no hat
He
on
gonna
his
give you
head.
no pussy. He gonna give you one.
Good know hell well it wasn't Joe.
Like y'all, I say, come prove me wrong. Okay, player. Okay, player.
You got
I
one.
ain't know if you would have came back with that
she gonna
response
say,
to
she
be
said
like,
once when she say, you my future ex-wife, and then they react like me and Tito did. Then she say, come prove me wrong.
So she had an amendment to hers.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I ain't even mad at her.
yeah, she got a whole script. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Oh, she
fine.
got it
That's
planned out.
Her
fine.
ass is
Got it
right.
planned out.
But that's kind of what Charlie said.
Oh, do you have a name or can I call you man?
Oh, that's
Oh.
good. I like that.
Oh.
We knew
Right,
this
this
is me back in the day.
Who was that?
Yeah, Janae.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay, quivering.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Quivering voice.
Hungry.
I told you when
Me
you got
too.
here. It's time to get something to eat. 'Cause I told you pick me up so when you wet.
Hungry. You didn't say anything about pick you up anything. And I did that last time. And you supposed to be hooking me up. Supposed to be my daddy.
My mom said the only line she's ever heard was "Hey."
That's the line
But that is a lie, though.
She said "Hey."
Or what about the cat calls?
because it gets your attention. It does.
Really?
It gets your
I
attention.
like that one. That one decent too.
What?
Okay.
Well, hold on. We'll go back on air. You can tell it.
Okay.
Okay, girl, you must, because you've been running.
Oh shit! My mom said she did all the pursuing in her relationships.
Oh, she's
Okay.
she's the one.
Get it, gangsta. Gangsta G on the radio. That's where I get my confidence from.
That might be what it is. I can't tell if that's thunder or somebody beating the
I think that was
sound.
I can't
It
tell
sounds
you
like they're
what.
throwing the kids against
Yeah,
the wall
I
over
think.
there.
Yeah, somebody
She
get
said throwing the
beat.
kids against the wall.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Somebody
What you
get hurt
say?
up over there. So.
All right, y'all. That was Chris Brown, Residuals. All right, so like we said, today we're asking for some of the best pickup lines, and we got some of our followers hitting us up with some really good ones. And like I said, we're gonna choose the winner at the end of the show, and they win a bottle of Crusade.
If we provide one, can we get that too?
No,
What?
We're
What he
not
asked?
if we provided, do we get that?
He
too?
don't
We're not
even
qualified?
drink.
Yeah.
Why are we
again,
doing this?
Again.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Oh, now you're not saying nothing.
Period. Like,
I'm
starting
proud
to
of you. I'm
learn.
proud of you,
Thank
Tito.
you. I've been doing well today.
Yeah. Considering that, you're about to be part of
I know that's right,
a dating fiasco,
Mm-hmm.
so you're gonna have to deal with pickup lines.
Not if I got something to do with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
please don't
just
be
said now that you
corny.
have anything to do with it.
Don't worry about what I said.
Yeah, he not going for that shit.
Yeah. All right, so we got a couple pickup lines that were sent in to us. Start off with that first one that you got, because I don't think we said that on air.
What,
Did we?
Exodus?
Yeah, did we say that on air?
I don't think so.
All right, so let's start off with that one.
Okay, so you look like my future ex-wife.
I liked it. The girls had a problem with it because
I
it
like
seemed too
it.
negative.
I
I
just
like it
wouldn't
because
go
it's
for
for the
that.
short
Yeah.
term,
Right.
not the long term.
But then Exodus added an amendment to it, and it made it better.
It did, yeah.
So right now,
She said, come prove me wrong.
yeah. Right now, she's at the top. What we got next?
Okay, they still sending them in. It's rolling, but
All
we
right.
got Janae. She said, "Do you have a name, or can I call you man?"
I love that one.
I love that
That's
one.
actually
Like,
nice.
yes,
I love
yeah.
that one.
Then she also said, "Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk?
Yeah, that's not on no fresh right.
Should I walk?"
Should I come back? Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay, and then we have Kathy. She said, "Girl, you must be tired because you've been running through my mind all night."
Yeah, same episode.
And then she said, "I don't know my alphabet because all I'm missing is you."
That's smooth.
That is. That's a smooth one.
Or the one where they should rearrange the alphabet and put you and
You
I together.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that. Okay,
one.
okay.
That I like that. I like the you missing one. That's smooth.
Or did it hurt when you fell?
Or
Yeah.
you must be tired because you've been running in my mind. Or
Yeah,
running through my mind all
fault.
day.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven or some stupid
Oh, I
crap
didn't
like
heard that so many times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all make sure y'all send in some more of these pickup lines. We are going to choose a winner at the end of the show.
We got another one.
another
You like that
one.
one too?
I like that
This is from Exodus. She said, "I don't play cards, but I know a queen when I see one."
That's nice.
Exodus.
one. Now, you know what?
Exodus
If
is
somebody
Kelly.
would have said that, they could have possibly had a jazz there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You must be from heaven because the angels must be missing you.
Oh my goodness.
Really? You just said da da da.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. That's why your ass single.
I know. Ain't nobody want me to know
Yeah.
that.
Because I'm corny ass lines.
Don't worry about what I do, man. Stay in your lane.
All right. I can't think of one. I was gonna think of one. Well, maybe I'll think of one after we do this.
Nah, you don't need to think of none.
I don't really.
Yeah, you ready though.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
What am I thinking?
Oh, hold on.
We ready?
Oh, well, I'm just gonna lie.
Y'all know what this means. I forgot to ask if she was ready.
She's coming for
She
the
gonna be ready right now.
But you know, sometimes you
just
gotta
on
put.
You gotta put on
sometimes
pressure.
makes
Yeah,
diamonds.
exactly. Gotta put the pressure in.
Pressure makes
Look at
diamonds.
she's fumbling right now. She's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, knocking
Oh,
over a mouse and
you
all
like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. You ready?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
You
It's
forgot
time.
your own shit.
Exactly.
I did. It's time for tea time with your girl, Tito. Hey, Tick.
Hey.
All right. I did. I don't know. I did that twice. All right. So let's get into our first topic today. So I seen a post on Facebook and I wanted to get y'all opinion on it. So this girl was dating a guy for 6 to 7 months. One day he asked her to go out with him, but after that he wasn't responding to her messages. She checked his location and he was at a hotel 2 hours away. He had supposed to be like going to a little family event or something with, you know, his family and stuff like that. And then he was gonna come back and like take her on a date. So once the girl seen that he was at a hotel, she calls his sister. And she was like, "Oh yeah, like he's out there at a hotel. I'm not at a hotel, but out with his cousin Alana." So the girl goes on a hunt to find Alana's Instagram. Once she finds it, she watches her story and sees that the cousin and the man that she's dating is in bed cuddled up together. She screenshot it and sent it to him. And he didn't really have nothing to really say. He's like, "Yeah, we've been doing this like, we've been like this close for forever. Like you're thinking too much of it, stuff like that." But it's like, why would you be in the bed with your cousin with no shirt on and y'all just chilling?
They from Alabama.
Oh, West
I don't know where
Virginia.
they from,
Oh, West Virginia.
but it's just nasty.
Incest. I mean,
That's exactly what it is.
Just
And I
because.
feel like both of them was trying to justify it in a way. The girl was trying to justify because she ended up DMing the girl. Like, what's going on with y'all? And she like, we're just cousins. Like, it's just what we do. That's disgusting.
Okay, so here's my question. They were going on a date?
They were going to be going on a date.
So
He
what-
had supposed
so
to be
was it-
taking her on a date after he went to like his little family event.
Okay, so but it wasn't during that time that she ran up on him.
It was like getting close to that time, like.
But it
like,
wasn't that time.
Not yet.
If the date was at 8:00, this was before 8.
Yeah, but like I'm
Oh,
texting.
she didn't wait her turn.
She
It wasn't her
got
turn.
no
It
time.
wasn't
her turn yet.
It was.
It wasn't her
It
time.
wasn't
What difference does it make? So you telling me
So
if
she
someone
was
has
early
a
for her
date
slot.
with
I
you,
might not have talked to the sister as of yet.
Okay, if someone has a date with you and the date's at 7:00, all right, so you can't do nothing until 6:59. You can't do anything. You have to be preparing for that date up until 7:00. I don't think that's fair. I'm just saying what that man is doing. Maybe I'm
But I feel like if
saying.
they're already talking, they're already whatever, and I'm like asking
a
you like,
date.
hey,
It's
where's
not a
like
marriage.
she could be possibly asking like where are we going so I could dress accordingly, whatever the case may be.
So her
just
thing is he
not
didn't
answering.
respond to her.
Yeah, that was her
So
thing.
she took it upon herself to go
I think she
find
did
him.
go a little too far
Time
with
out.
the.
Hold on. He didn't respond to her.
Uh-huh.
So she took it upon herself to find him.
Yeah.
And that sounds okay to y'all.
I didn't say something.
No, I don't think that's okay. I don't think.
Sounds like a fucking stalker. We ain't got a relationship. yet.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe I
I
talked to
don't
the
want to have a
sister.
date with you after that.
Right.
They just see what happened when I want to get away from you because we mad at each other.
I
This
could
gonna be in
have
my
seen her
trunk.
being like a little upset or whatever, but you could have talked to him about that on it. And also, you go to look for stuff, you gonna find it. So she found,
She found him in bed with his cousin.
right, with his cousin.
That's nasty.
That is disgusting.
We don't know if it's his real cousin. Hopefully he was just lying.
No, she DM'd the girl.
And the girl
And the
said,
girl
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm her
that's
cousin.
It
they
must be
Okay,
cousin.
what
one
else she gonna say?
What else? What?
What else was she gonna say?
Oh, I don't know.
She gonna
I
tell
don't
you
know
that she not gonna. She
yeah,
not gonna tell you
exactly.
the
True.
truth.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
just
right. You're
cousins,
right.
don't mean
Especially
nothing.
if she was a little side piece, like yeah,
But
right.
there's no side piece because they
Yeah, they not in a relationship.
They didn't even go on their first date yet.
Right. She's been talking to this
Yeah.
guy
She
for
was-
2 to 3 months.
No, it's for
Well, still
6
2
to
3
7
months is a long
months.
time.
Baby
Oh, 6
girl
months is a
got
long
daddy
time.
Yeah,
Baby girl got daddy abandonment issues.
she could be alone too for a minute.
Uh,
All right, go. What we got next? I'm
She need
sorry.
a tink drink. That's all.
We all
Kinda
just
chill.
okay, so
You need one, G? I
topic
got you.
number
Yeah.
2.
I need one too.
It's the only owner of Turkey Leg Hut, Lynn Price. That's his name, Lynn Price. Allegedly paid his employees $1,400 to blow up his former business partner's bar, and he was also selling drugs through the
That was
restaurant.
going a whole different direction.
Wait a fucking minute.
He was also
Wait a fucking minute. You talking
was also
arson?
selling-
You just keep on talking about that shit. Just
Like it's
wrong.
nothing.
No,
Like,
it's not. It's not. That ain't no stuff
You
that you.
felt like it was acceptable.
No, it's not acceptable.
Oh,
No,
by
don't
the
blow
way-
up nobody's
By the
stuff.
way, he just
You
blew
don't
up
blow nobody's
in
stuff.
arson.
Not set it on fire, but blow it up. So they making bombs.
And it was
Okay.
really massive. Like all the stuff from like the building stuff, it was all in the street. It was a crazy blow up. During the explosion, they found Lynn to be at the location by tracking his phone, but he was not the one that blew it up.
Wait a fucking minute. I paid somebody else to do the crime, and I showed the fuck up to the location.
I show up. He paid 2 people.
World's dumbest
2
criminals.
people.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and he was there, and of course he's definitely faces charges. But right now,
Was
as far as
anybody
the
hurt?
drugs, no.
Okay.
No, but as far as
Other than
the
the
drug
turkey leg.
charges going on, they don't know like who gonna take it.
Drug?
Yeah, because they was selling
said she was
drugs
selling drugs out.
through the restaurant,
You were so busy on the blowing up thing.
and they said
You forgot
exactly
to
how they
arrest,
was
yeah.
doing
Wait a
it
minute. He's selling drugs through his restaurant.
through his restaurant.
And he done blew up his old partner's bar.
Yeah, I don't know what happened between their relationship, but
It
obviously they
doesn't matter. It's
It
blown
blew
up.
up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
blowing up now.
So he was.
Diabolical.
They
That's
were
what that
putting
is.
like the logos on the bags, like whatever bags they was giving the drugs out to. They was putting like their logos.
Well,
I
marking
guess.
them.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
That's
okay.
crazy. You don't do that
Yeah,
to
no.
somebody else's business.
I mean,
it
obviously-
doesn't matter
Well,
what
it's
y'all
not
got
somebody
going
else's
on.
hands because he was doing God knows what with that. He was working out of there.
No, he was working out of his restaurant. He blew up somebody else's bar.
Oh, competition.
Nope.
But that was his
I don't know.
old
But they
Oh,
found out about the
partners.
drugs in the process of figuring out that he was.
yeah, and they doing an investigation. They was figuring out
So
everything.
Oh,
And
so they
also
found
somebody
out
was
about the drugs.
yeah, they found out about it. And also one of the employees started running their mouth about
Go ahead.
I was about to ask you.
Yeah,
that,
one of the
like,
employees started running their mouth
That was one
about
of those paid.
So here's the thing that gets me.
Was he one of the ones that he got paid?
No.
Oh, you should have paid his ass too.
Here's the thing that gets me.
Selling
If you
drugs
know
and
you're
food.
doing dirt, don't do anything to bring.
I was gonna, right, don't throw that.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
Right.
Though. If you was gonna pay somebody to do that, right?
First, get somebody professional.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
are you
yeah,
there?
yeah.
No, fuck that. Why are you there?
Why are you there?
You know what I'm saying? And two, you
signing the
cover
invoice.
your ass.
Condolences.
You cover your ass 100%. So therefore, you know you doing illegal shit out your business. Even if they decide to come, oh, y'all had business ties together, and you knew your dumb ass was at the location. Clean out your stash, man.
Too much of that shit.
That's
I
just
don't
stupid.
understand why he was there in the first place.
That's
but,
just stupid. What was he doing? He wanted to see it through.
I don't know what he was doing. Because they
Ooh,
would
pretty
date.
colors.
Obviously,
Ooh,
they did the
that's
job.
pretty
I
red.
mean, they did the job,
Nah.
and
And he
it's all
get
burnt down.
hurt?
So it's no.
So he won't in the building.
But I don't know. Whatever they pinged it to was at that location. Was at the bar.
The cell towers. Stupid ass.
How far are the businesses from each other?
Hopefully
No,
not
I'm
too
not
close.
sure. I'm not
You can't
sure.
people are so stupid.
You should have
You'd be
GPSed so
surprised.
we could go
Yeah, I
see the
should.
explosion.
Uh-huh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, I'm not seeing no kind. Yeah, no,
You said all her
he'd already the dumb one
Are
that's
you an
at the
arsenic person
location.
too?
What
I
you
said,
said?
are you an arson person too? You talking about you want to see it blown up and stuff like
No, I
that?
was saying we should have found out how far apart the
How
two
far apart.
businesses was.
Yeah.
Because it would have been real fucked up if his business was close to his.
Yo, watch
Because
your house and
he
watch
gonna
the-
pay it
watch the studio.
regardless.
And I have a feeling,
Yes.
like how dumb he already has been, I think it could be close to each other. He's already been a little slow, so.
Obviously,
I mean, I
you
don't-
can sit there and watch the
Exactly.
show. Ooh, watch that.
So did the
Oh my
employees get charged?
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay,
Them,
so-
yeah, the two, they did. The other one that's like telling the business, he's, he or she, they not saying who it is.
So then you didn't include him in the plan, but this motherfucker know the plan. Like
He-
that's stupid,
He
bro.
knows, he doesn't know about the explosion part, but he knows about the drugs and stuff.
That's stupid, bro.
And
like,
I
why would
believe
you
that
do
all the
that?
employees probably know about that. He's just the one that's
That's
Say it one more time.
stupid.
Thank you.
Like,
That's-
either way you
There's
put
always
it,
one in the crowd.
it's
Always
diabolical.
And guess which one is in this group?
I ain't gonna say no names, but
All right, y'all. Thank you for the tea time with Tito. Let everybody know how to send in their suggestions.
All right, so send that tea to my Instagram at go.shorty and make sure you follow me on TikTok at Tito Game with 2 cheese.
All right, y'all. She ain't you, Chris Brown. Get that dude.
So now I'm your pimp.
he said he your pimp.
If
that what he said?
he was my pimp, then I would go out there, correct? Thank you.
We got like a bunch more.
All right, we can do that one.
Did you have any online?
I didn't even check.
I didn't see.
I didn't see it.
I
I saw
looked on
you
your
posted
page and stuff.
116 names. But I figured most of them would go
What?
get from you. I see you posted 150. But I figured most of them would come through the thing.
And Exodus getting mad, so this is a real good one.
Ashley's getting mad because
Yeah, she was talking about sister, because Janae is my sister.
And she
right.
got the good pick
So she got a real good one.
She do.
She got a real good one. And
Wait,
Exodus
did
said
he?
she cheated.
He's outside. We're outside.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but
I know that she told me that she was gonna be late, and then but her people was gonna
Yeah,
come.
he said.
I like that.
And it was
Okay,
cute.
then why you didn't say all that?
Because he said he didn't want to see you.
Yeah, Janae, I'm gonna talk to you later.
Why you want help?
She used to get the men. I just know it.
I just said your pimp hand was strong.
It was strong.
You know. That's what she said. You know.
I do.
Hey, Mr. Tink.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Twink.
What is
Oh, I didn't.
Favorite
give us
pickup
your
line.
best pickup line?
Don't do it.
I know. Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it, brother.
Don't do it.
She said,
Don't
and
do
they
it,
better keep
brother.
them feelings in check.
Exactly.
Period.
Yeah, period.
I know I joke around a lot and everything, but I'm serious.
do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
He can do it.
Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
that.
What's
Don't
the
fall for
problem?
it.
Set yourself
Don't
up.
fall for it.
Set yourself up.
He can do it. Come on, babe.
Yeah, he can do it. No, just tell me the truth. Just tell me. That's the biggest lie a woman can tell. I ain't gonna get mad. Tell me the
Don't worry about it.
truth.
Don't worry. No, it's
Exodus
okay.
said her best pickup line is me. The song.
Okay, but I thought she's supposed to be coming on air today to talk about me, won't she?
Today?
Yeah, not here today. TikTok. You don't pay attention to Exodus page, dude. Did you see I sent you what I was talking about?
I ain't seen much of nothing over the last couple of days.
Oh, I sent you. Remember we was talking about the car crash?
Car crash.
I said was Exodus in a
Oh, yeah, I did. And I got cussed out for that shit, too.
Oh,
At 8 p.m. She said at 8 p.m. she's
yeah.
supposed to be
She's
going
supposed to be,
on.
I saw that. See,
She
I
gonna
saw
let
that.
her do what? About me?
She
What you
went
doing
online
with
to talk about something with me.
You gonna let her talk about what with me? At
Not
8 o'clock?
you, the song me.
I know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh.
I know why I'm asking her what I'm asking her.
She said at 8:30 tonight.
We can't even do that because we're gonna be recording our show.
Hey, Lily. I can't wait to see your belly, girl.
That's a pickup line. I would have said something higher, but it's still a pickup line.
Can I rub your belly or something?
I know. That's why I can't wait to see her belly so I can rub her belly.
I'm gonna have to get somebody to record it for me so I can watch you bake. Yes. Janae, you have to be my ass. No, she ain't yo. Trying to get a little mama. Oh, fire of his eyes.
So I finally heard
You
what
are?
everybody was talking about.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Because you know, I
Feeling
really
it-
don't
feeling
listen to
under
Chris
the
Brown or
influence.
nothing like
Yeah,
that,
I do
right?
like this song.
So
I'm going to
everybody's
tell
so
my followers who's
controversy
been
instead about rubbing and
about me
touching.
the
They
story
talk
of what's
about
going
fucking
on with the
Robitussin.
100% truth.
Oh,
Are you
Robitussin.
serious?
When he was saying
That's
fucking
9
rubbing
p.m.
and
y'all
touching,
time.
people
Still
was
gonna be
arguing,
recording.
saying like he was saying fucking
We gotta do 2 hours.
Robitussin.
That's what I used to think it was.
That's crazy, X. Okay.
He's saying
That sound like to me.
fucking rubbing and touching.
Yeah, I thought it was Robitussin at first. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wait, what he said?
I didn't never think you would tell that story.
He said fucking rubbing and touching, and people was arguing that he was saying fucking Robitussin.
I thought he was
I
saying.
thought that's what he been saying this
Yeah,
whole
until you listen
time.
to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, fucking rubbing touching.
Oh, that is actually a saying. I've been saying it wrong
And it
this
sounds
whole
like he's
time.
saying fucking Robitussin.
That's exactly what it sound like.
And then I never understood why the fuck you singing a song about cough syrup.
Right.
I never
That they don't
understood
even make anymore.
Yeah.
Don't
Plus,
make that
black
no more.
folks don't call it Robitussin. We call it tussin.
Yeah, we call it
Tussin.
Tussin, right?
Tussin.
Yeah, no, they don't make it anymore. Just
wow.
like they don't make Dimetap anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know you
Yeah.
just take that
We
out.
done.
Everything
Pick
is
up
now
lines.
they
They took a lot of previous.
We gotta tell them what your lines is, sissy.
So it's just
Because y'all drop like
It's-
1, 2,
it's-
3, 4, 5 more.
Benadryls
All right.
and stuff like that, and Dayquils and stuff like that for children now. They don't make that other stuff anymore.
If you want exit is going back up. I think you got her
Can
though.
you reach the box? I know you said I'm your pimp.
Yeah.
So we said we like
No,
this
not
one,
that
right?
Wrong one.
Oh, we said we like the Exodus.
You know it's gonna be messed up.
Hey.
Oh, there it is.
Let me see that one.
Is that one? This is tequila.
No.
Okay, so
We said we like
I
this one too, the
said-
Exodus, but the cards.
I'm gonna need that.
Oh yeah, I like that girl.
That's the last one I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Oh, I'm sure you would get it, but that's the last one I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
That's the last one of those. I got another of the tequila. Oh shit, we'll keep that up then. Well, now he's showing up. No, I'm not giving it to you.
Like, keep it out.
I said keep it out. We can get
I
some
know.
cups.
I am
You have to go.
advertising.
Yeah, what's your favorite pickup line so we can read it on live?
All right, I'm back. All right, y'all. We are back. The afternoon drive. We're gonna take a quick, short break. We got our guests slowly coming into the building. We got a bunch of guests coming through, so we're waiting on everybody to get through. We're gonna take a quick break after this song. This is Chris Brown, the all new afternoon drive. I didn't know I had that thing still
You
going.
get so excited. Glass, please, just drink.
Huh.
Give me a glass.
So we doing our rotation
Oh my
right
gosh,
now.
like
You come on in, brother, if you want.
And as you can see, I literally love Chris.
What's up, Lounge G?
Chris, in my generation,
All right,
top
Sherrod.
10, literally.
Everybody else gonna introduce yourselves?
Well, you know, usually you do that, of course, obviously.
Oh, they coming through? Yeah, we're gonna be tight, y'all. I was doing it out in the front, but I couldn't find my my equipment.
Hello.
So how he wanted us to move?
Yeah.
Keith's gonna move. When they come in, y'all good.
Oh, okay.
Because I can scoot over a little bit.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, G.
You hear me?
G.
Yo. Oh shit, I could use my
That's as far as I can go.
Yeah.
talked to my director. She pressing on, but she was like, if you need to start, we can.
Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry we in here tight, y'all. My intention was to have it in the other room, but I couldn't find all my pieces.
Yes.
There you go.
Because you were told to sit right here. Why would you plant your ass right there?
She said,
Did I tell him to sit in the stool?
talking to her children.
So sit your tail.
Did I tell him to sit in the
Why would you
stool?
sit
To
your
her
ass right
I
child.
only did temporarily until everybody
No,
comes
bro.
in.
That was enough. I seen legs. Yeah, no, we cool.
She told her son, plant your ass in the chair. Now. She was like, counting in a minute.
Side seat
Only
is
because my
Yeah.
heart
She
fell.
saw when he fell. She saw when he tipped over.
My entire heart dropped. So that was the only response that I could come up with.
Yeah, I got you.
It's better than you.
Okay, this
Y'all
is.
be treating me so wrong. Y'all
No, I'm just saying.
Y'all don't miss me when I'm gone.
Ain't nobody asked
That
you
was out of
to
concern.
move
You know,
here.
that's why
I don't know whether
turned
you
it
just
that
wanted
way.
to sit next to me or what.
Oh.
Ain't nobody asked you to do all
You
that.
know I like sitting next to you.
I know you do. What is this? Tink?
tequila
A
and
Tink drink.
yeah. You asked.
Yeah, so you need
No,
to
it's
ask what
good.
that means. That's what you need to be asking. What does that mean?
What you coughing for, G?
Right.
What
Because I
you
was
coughing
laughing
with
because you
you?
said tea drink as I was drinking.
I'm doing way too much.
How y'all doing?
We're doing too
I
much.
apologize.
No, it's all
I'm G.
good.
That's Miss Tink,
Tink.
Miss Tito, Miss Peaches.
How you guys
and
doing?
Mr. Charles. He the asshole of the crew.
We be so
We just
short.
want to talk to
We
y'all
wanted
about
that the needy, so we got him on board.
yeah.
So this is our contribution to the community.
We get a grant just for having him on. For real, for real. I mean, up until next year when Trump ended, but we get a grant just for having him on.
Say that, man.
Childish.
So, well, hold on, let me do this commercial real quick.
It's fine.
Okay, pickup line. I was wondering if you could tell me
If you're here, who's running heaven?
I was good. I read that.
Looking for the perfect drink to
That's Mr.
elevate your
Yeah, I saw
vibe?
that.
What is
Meet
it?
Drink with Tea, a black-owned business
I
redefining
was wondering
taste
if you
with
could tell
finely
me
crafted
if you're
alcohol
here,
blends
who's running
straight from
heaven?
the South. From
Okay,
Poussey,
alright,
our
that's
smooth
alright.
BS cognac blended with Moscato to S.O., a refreshing mix of tequila and limeade. Every sip is a celebration. Whether you saying I do, chilling with your boo, or vibing with the fella, Drink with Tea has a blend
Miss
for every
Tinker jumped
moment.
into the
We deliver fast and
to
reliable.
the chat now.
Nationwide shipment and local
So he
delivery
can
in
his
Virginia.
pickup line.
Restrictions apply. Pay with PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, or cash on delivery. Crafted in Columbia, South Carolina by Deja Vu Spirits. Drink with Tea, where taste meets occasion.
All right, y'all. We are back. This is Afternoon Drive today, sponsored by Drink with Tea. We are, as y'all know, giving away a bottle. Here it is. Anybody looking at the video? A bottle of Poussey. That is the name of this cognac blend. It's called Poussey. It's a Moscato. That's how you say Moscato, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Moscato. Today is Moscato Monday, which is also Cinco de Mayo. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want to think about that. But, you know, when you surround yourself with alcoholics, you remember stuff like that.
No, you didn't.
yes, sir.
What the alcoholic said?
I ain't talking about us.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking about other
That's what I
alcoholics.
said. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I'm talking about us.
You the main one.
So we're doing a thing. We're doing a contest to win this bottle of Poussey. I like keep saying that until I mess up and say the wrong thing. And
I'll say it.
I know you will.
We
On
know.
purpose.
And but what we're doing is, because this is a very smooth drink, we are asking our listeners to hit us with their smoothest pickup line. And whoever has the smoothest pickup line wins this bottle. And we've been getting pickup lines in all show. We got a couple more, right?
Yes, we do.
All right, so let's hit me with what we got now. And we're going to judge these and determine who's the winner at the end of the show.
All right. So you must be
A rare addition because I've been searching for someone like you my whole life.
Too much. Nope.
Another one.
Wow.
I give away all my change. You're the only dime I need. Okay. I didn't know what I was looking for until you came into my life.
That's classic.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? That's classic.
So I'm saying that's a good one.
I mean, yeah. I don't think it'll top what we have so far.
I think we got one that's gonna top it. I just can't wait to get to it.
I didn't plan to fall for anyone. Then you smiled.
That was smooth.
That's cute.
I like that.
Cute.
I like that. That was
So I'm
smooth.
starting the ones that we liked. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we ain't gotta go back through all this whole list.
All right.
Okay.
Your presence feels like Tink's poetry, rare and impossible to forget.
That's
That's
somebody.
a Tink
That's somebody.
No, he
trying-
didn't.
That's
No, it wasn't.
somebody.
No, he
That's
didn't.
somebody
No, it
thinking that they can add your name to the shit
Yeah,
and
exactly.
get an extra
But
bonus.
you
They
gotta
already
say
dismissed. They
you
already
got-
disqualified.
you
for
gotta
trying
say
to
that
cheat.
that was smooth though.
Okay.
Because
all
your
right.
name is in it.
Next.
Yeah, I mean that was genius.
You know,
Next.
we gonna put a stop sign that one.
Okay, this was Mr. Tink. I was wondering if you could tell me if you're here, who's running heaven?
That's good too. That's good too. Is that the last one?
No, got one more online. Excuse me, miss. Would you like
We
to
will get to
be
y'all.
my dinner or possibly make a movie?
Okay, that's X-rated.
And that's the extra disc.
Put a stop. Put a stop at that. Put a stop at
Okay,
that.
all right.
All right, so this is what we also got the cast and crew from this new stage play, this debuting this Saturday, correct?
Yes, correct.
This Saturday, we got them as guests right at the moment. They walked in on our pickup line
Get it together.
survey. So I'm gonna ask y'all as I introduce y'all. Let me make sure I get a mic to y'all. Yeah, Miss Peach, just hand over your mic for me. All right.
Will it
so,
reach?
Is it gonna reach? If not, I got another one.
It reaches.
Okay, that's
Lift to it.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, we got our guests in the building. I want them to introduce themselves individually, and if you want to, you don't have to add a pickup line because you can't win. But if you want to,
They can't win, so I ain't got to write down.
yeah, no, you ain't gotta write it down.
Got 3 pages
Yeah,
already.
if you want to add a pickup line, that will be greatly appreciated.
All right. Well, my name is Sherrod Briggs. I play the character of Oscar. I am his daddy.
That's for real, right?
That's real,
Bro, you started no early.
Look, and my pickup line is, there are 23 letters in the alphabet. What's missing? Me, you, and I.
Okay.
I mean, you had to break them down like that. He won't hear when we heard that earlier. He don't know.
No, that's good with it.
My name is Tyrone Harper, and I play Raheem, his son.
Yeah, we already heard
Yeah,
that.
figure that out in the play.
Yeah.
I don't really have a pickup line. I don't. I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Remember you say that when we come back to you after that. 'Cause that means
She
you're not
read,
holding
she
one.
read him.
Yeah.
Like, honey, stop playing.
Good afternoon or good evening. My name is Lindell Banks. I play Cindy, the love interest of Raheem, played by Tyrone. I don't need a
The brother without a pickup line.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
How
right.
the hell that
How to
happen?
get
She said she don't need a pickup
She said she don't need
line.
one.
We just go hi.
Yeah.
You know,
My mom-
yeah, that's what her mom said.
My
That's
mom
all
said,
she needs is
my
a
mom
hi.
said, hey.
That's all you need is a hey.
You put your hand right here on your chest.
Yep.
That brings the eyes.
Oh, you First of all, you think if you put your hand in your chest, that brings the eyes to your eye?
Yeah. I don't think it brings it to your.
No.
I
It
don't
brings
think.
it down, but then
It lifts up your decolletage.
Your who?
Your decolletage.
Yes.
I don't think it works out the way y'all think
Yeah,
it works
yeah.
out. Just
What's
saying.
the
Go back to my
decollage?
fan.
Decolletage.
Decollage.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay, next.
I'm not going.
I don't.
That's your fact for the
That's my fact for the day because I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up.
You know I'm
is
slow.
my
I'm gonna figure
friend.
that out.
All right, so we gonna talk with the cast in a minute, but it is still
Did you want me to give you the clues?
afternoon. Let me do these birthdays real quick because I forgot
Okay,
to do the
cool beans.
birthdays, and we kind of on the birthdays.
Yes.
Like we said, today is the birthday of VA's own Chris Brown. We've been shouting out Chris all show, but we also want to get some other birthdays out here today. So let's do this real quick.
1, 2, 3. I wanna say happy
birthday to you.
Y'all have to excuse my brother right
He
here.
has
Not
something is
He
really
does
wrong
have
with him.
issues, and we
song.
cannot help it.
I informed y'all earlier that it's a labor of love that we keep him in here. And
not
like I
playing.
said, and
We
we
not
get a
playing
grant.
either.
I was dead serious. We get a grant. It's like $1,500 a month. All right, y'all.
Not a
Birthdays.
stipend.
Once again, we have Chris Brown celebrating the birthday today.
Happy birthday, CBs.
Also, singer Craig David. Today is his 44th birthday.
That's Can You Feel Me? That's all right.
Danielle Fishel. Today is her
Skip it.
44th birthday. Some of y'all don't know who she is.
Daniel Fisher.
No, I don't know who that
I
is.
brought her up last week. That
That's
is
her birthday?
Topanga.
Yeah, Danielle
Yeah,
Fisher.
that is
from Boy
Topanga.
Meets World?
Yeah, that's Topanga. Today is her 44th birthday. Kobe wife,
Vanessa.
widow, Vanessa Bryant. Today's her 43rd birthday. Superman, Henry Cavill. Today is his 42nd birthday. And singer Adele. Today is her 37th birthday. Who you got for us, Miss Tink?
So I got Miss Precious Meekins. Happy birthday. Lazarus Ham. Happy birthday, Jamil JC. Happy birthday, Kim Yachty. Richardson Keys. Happy birthday, Dino. Happy birthday, Danelle Parker. Happy birthday, Shonda. Happy birthday, Dayron 16s. Valaire, happy birthday. And I got a special anniversary shout out for Tonti and Curtis.
All right, Miss Peaches, you got any birthday shout out?
Yes, I'd like to say happy birthday to my baby sister Idesha, and I want to say happy birthday to my sister Idesha, and I want to say congratulations to one of my homegirls, Latoya, for the birth of her grandbaby on the 1st.
All right,
Hey.
here we go. Mr. Charlie, you got any birthday?
My God.
Okay, here we go.
She said, "My God,
I
today."
do.
Everybody, their birthday is
Happy
today. all right.
birthday, everybody around the world. Get the letter A, and the letter B, get the C, and all the rest of the alphabets. Happy birthday, y'all.
And this
Mr.
is why I
Charlie.
smoke.
Yeah, he get on our
And you,
damn
want,
nerves.
and you wonder why I asked for a Tink drink. This is why I drink.
Right.
This man is
why I
the foundation of most
He's the
bad
poster
habits.
child.
Yeah, bad habits. All right, before I guess, y'all got any birthdays y'all want to shout out? Anybody y'all want to shout out before we get started?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I definitely would like to give a birthday shout out this week to my niece Nari. She's my oldest niece. She turns 20 years old. I would like to give a birthday shout out to my castmate LaJoya and birthday shout out to my castmate Hershey.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, y'all. So this is what we're gonna do. We got the cast and crew here from a stage play, Trust Issues. Is Trust Issues the stage play? Is that the whole title, or is it just Trust Issues?
It's Trust Issues, the name of the stage play.
Okay, all right. So y'all pick who want to do it. Tell me about it. What's it all about?
You want to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So it's called Trust Issues. I thought you said you love me. It's written by Raw for my son's production.
My bad.
author
Sorry.
Tracy Scott.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's by Raw, who is 420 for my son's production, and Tracy Scott is the director. And it's about trust issues. It's about every situation you can have with love, infidelity, trust. That's what it's about. It's about all the situations that you might have to deal with if you're in the dating scene, if you're looking at going further in your life, and the consequences of those actions.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely a turner.
The story surrounds.
Hold on. Time out. You have such a calming voice. You know that. You have one of the most
Yeah, no, she
calming.
does.
Like I'm
It's
hyped,
so
and then
soothing.
then you start saying that, and I'm like, oh, shit, I'm sleepy
Oh,
now.
my God.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize. That was a pickup line, by the way, y'all. Yeah, I can't.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I just.
You want a
showing
pickup
y'all.
line?
It won't, but it was. Yeah. I ain't trying to get in trouble. But, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, laugh air. Get yourself together.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go on.
The story basically involves three individuals, Raheem, Janelle, and Cindy, and the love triangle between them with surprising consequences to actions. You know, when you're trying to figure out what you want to do, balance it or whatever, and it doesn't work out the way you hope, which is always the case. But that's the premise of it. It's about three individuals trying to make it through this thing called love. So
What and because you all actors in this situation, what got you interested in doing this?
Well, I've been pursuing this on and off since about 2012, and I was just at a road in my life where I was just trying to figure something out, and then I heard this audition on the radio station, and I won't say myself as a spiritual man, but I prayed about it, and I said, and God was leading me towards that, and ever since then I just got hooked, and and I got back. I stopped doing it around 2017, and then I got back on around 2021. And thankfully, by the grace of God, I've been able to get more shows and more plays and things of that nature over the past 4 years than I did back then. So, it's a blessing, and I've been able to meet these wonderful people here, and have had to build relationships, and it's just been a blessing. So, what about you?
And for me, to be honest, I think of acting as an escape.
Okay.
When you're acting, you get to be so many different characters and get to bring someone's vision or your own vision to life. When all day you're at work, all day you have to be a boss, all day you have to be a manager, all day you have to be a parent, all day you have to be a model citizen. Where when you're acting, there is no model citizen. You get to be whoever they created you to be and to bring it to life. That's what I love about acting for me. That's what got me started, and just being able to push forward with it has been a dream.
I'm about to age myself. I started in theater. Okay, we're gonna go on past that part. But
I mean, you can't start it and then not finish it.
It was a while ago.
Okay, well, I'll accept that.
I like the while ago.
Yeah, I accept that.
I started with the jazz. It was called Jazz Theater, and it was a workshop. I just fell in love with it, but I was very animated as a child. I was an only kid. I am an only child, so I had to be very creative and imaginative and keep myself entertained, and it just blossomed into this. I've been very blessed to come in contact with folks in the industry who were willing to help me in any way, form, or fashion, whether it be in the studio singing, or if it was on stage or in movies. Matter of fact, I just finished wrapping up a movie, and just love it. It's like you said, it's an escape. It is an escape, but to be able to do something that you love and maybe get a couple of dollars for it too, hey, come on.
Hey, look.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
So, with this is like I said, I was introduced to this stage play through a member of my team is part of the cast. Shout out to Victor Knuckles. Yeah, he's part of the cast. Shout out again to Knuckles, by the way. This weekend he won Best Supporting Actor.
I was nominated. I was nominated. Yes.
Well, congratulations on your nomination.
Movie made it.
Yes. What movie were you in? Were you in Double?
She was in Double Blended.
Yes.
I didn't even look at you. I'm sorry.
You are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I really
you are.
enjoyed Double Blended. I really did. I thought it was. I told Robert this a few times. I thought it was really good. I thought it was done very well. Shout out to Robert because he won director for that.
Yes.
But I really thought it was a great role for everybody to play. I really was proud of Knuckles. Because Knuckles is proud of the fact that he's as he said many times, he's not trained to do this. Knuckles he's a comedian who wanted to do the act, and I'm proud of what he's doing. And when he told me he was in this play, I was like, well, we need to get the cast on. I thought he was coming today, but I guess he's not. But we needed to get the cast on. I'm really proud of the fact that you all are coming together to do something like this. We don't have. I'm trying to say this without getting in trouble.
No, say
Richmond is full of talent.
Absolutely.
Full of talent. But we don't do enough stuff around here.
Right.
So shout out to the people now within the last year or so that are out here pushing the talent, pushing so talented people like you all have a place to have a platform to shine, have a place to show you're talented. I think that is something that we are lacking more of, and I'm glad that we are given also here at the station a platform that we can help push it out to everybody out there. One of the things we're doing today also, and I'm gonna get back to y'all in a second. One of the things we're doing today also is your director was kind enough to give us 2 tickets that we can give away today for to our listeners. So this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're giving away these 2 tickets. Because we are fans of anybody out there trying to do their thing, we're going to give anybody that calls in, the number is 804-476-2244. I was having a brain freeze. We're going to give you an opportunity to do a 30-second monologue of your favorite movie. And if you are the best in it, you'll win these 2 tickets. And these are 2 tickets to the show, which is this Saturday. Why are you laughing?
Are you talking?
Continue.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to him.
Continue.
We got to keep him because
Continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
I just was,
Maybe later on. Go on.
I just.
Oh God, he's saving it for later.
Yeah. No, it's just. It's just embarrassing. We got company in here.
We
It's
do.
bad enough we got company. He's sitting in his sunglasses
With the sunglasses in the
and the hat to the
head.
side, and we made a joke.
Because I shine, boy, I shine.
That's pretty good. We made a joke that we got you here because it's a grant, but you're making it look real.
Right, exactly.
you're really making it look real. Like they are looking at you right now.
Substantial evidence.
Like, you're making it look real. You're making it look like, oh, they really do care.
He manifested.
About the
He manifested.
Take it down. Take the
They're
glasses
sitting there
off.
thinking like he got the
Oh my
head
God,
on
he
instead
is
of his
really
helmet. That's
got-
probably what they're thinking. Because it is what it is.
Wow.
But
That's what we be
That is
thinking.
giving he need a helmet.
Wow.
That is giving.
No, I didn't say that.
Right. You said, wow, he meowing like a cat. This is what I mean. This is why we get the grant. This is why the government pays us for like having them in here with us.
Sir.
Keeps big time radio network.
We need
going.
some money
Yeah,
to
we
deal
need
with
the
you.
money.
You
Just
need the
like
money.
Brother Man just said.
Yeah, we poor.
Yeah. And by the way,
That's why we hungry.
Yeah, that is. You made a
I'm hungry
comment.
right now.
You made a comment earlier about you not being a you're not being a spiritual man. I hope we don't offend you, brother.
No, not heck
'cause we
no.
get-
Hey, my language in Saturday's play is gonna be a little iffy on my so. Hey.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he's on vacation.
Yeah. So this is
Oh, he's on sabbatical.
He's on sabbatical, yeah.
So my character is the exact opposite of what you see here. So
Oh.
it's-
And that falls into what Brother Man was it?
Sherrod.
Sherrod just said.
Yes, sir.
It gives you an opportunity to play, to be somewhere else, somebody else.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I had compared it to letting the animal out the cage. Almost.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like I've been blessed to be raised by parents that taught me I believe the right way. But you play characters and a lot of times you play the same character over and over again, but you get every once in a while you get an opportunity to kind of just like stretch your range and try to see if you can do something different. So this was that opportunity, and I was like, let's do it. I want to try it,
Okay.
So, and I hopefully I do it justice, and y'all will enjoy it. So, So I'm excited. I can't wait. So yeah. For sure.
All right. Well, I think we got
Another guess.
another guest walking in. If Mr. Charlie don't. All right, we'll come.
He's your knee.
Yeah.
Would he hit you with the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you.
Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Breathe
Yeah.
through it.
Oh, breathe. It's okay.
Don't touch him. Don't
Look,
touch him.
one second.
Don't
One
touch him.
second. In and out. In and out.
We don't need those charges.
We're not gonna have HR problems.
Yeah,
We're okay.
I don't have an HR
We
department.
ain't got no- we ain't trying to rehash Chris Brown around.
Yeah.
It's good.
So
You're
let me
Workman's
ask.
comp. Workman's comp.
Yeah, hold on, bro. I ain't got insurance. Yeah, you starting stuff now. Hold on.
I'm here on my own volition.
Yeah,
I'm
because
here on my
people
own
sit there and think,
volition.
well, maybe I can get some workers' comp.
No, I'm here on my own volition.
All right, so you already kind of told us about the play, and you told us about your character, and you mentioned that it gives you an opportunity to do something different. How long have you been acting? Talking to you, Troy.
Me?
Yeah.
To be honest, since I was in grade school, you know when you get in those love plays when you're in elementary, Martin Luther King, George Carver, then you get to middle school, they give you a little creativity. You get to high school, they think you're in a production. So, you know, I just been going since. And then you branch out there a little bit. So I've been in a couple productions with my church. And then, they be like, you know what, you can go a little further. You need an audition. And that brought me to an audition. And then, I got to meet and networking. I would say that this experience is all about networking, and that's what happened. So, of course, meeting up with some of my castmates and met them in previous things brought me here. And then, then I got introduced to Raw and I got introduced to Tracy, and they said, well, come to our audition, and here I am.
So, I'm going to tell you my opinion, but what would be the first thing your castman will say about you?
Ooh. That I don't need a mic to speak to the back.
I was thinking that. I don't need no mic. You don't need a microphone.
You might have to hand that microphone to somebody.
I'll say for energy, he brings energy.
Don't he though? You kind of brighten up. I mean, you have this, this.
But I was auditioning. Shit, let me get my script together.
Because I love good people, I love good vibes, and I love good energy. And this cast, we are surrounded by good energy. Everybody helps each other. We check on each other every morning. You can wake up to Grand Rising and 4 or 5 different chats.
So what would you do if you didn't have that though? Like if you're in a production and you don't have that type of feel?
To be honest, create it. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from putting yourself out there saying, hey, I'm Sherrod, how are you today? What's going on? You all right? And just checking on that person. That right there starts to develop a relationship.
Yeah.
And from that moment, that person might want to reach back out to you. Well, how you doing today?
Yeah,
Exactly. And over time, you get to know the person. And that's it. And you go from there. Everything starts with an action, and that has a reaction. That is going to be a good or bad. But trust me, it's going to have a reaction.
Right.
I'm impressed with you, brother. You seem to be like the person that, like, if everybody's coming together, everybody looking for you.
I hope
right.
so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm the party, baby.
Yeah,
Look.
you seem
I'm the party, baby.
I agree.
You seem like that, man.
Very much.
So, let me ask you a question. And I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. Young lady.
Lindell.
Let me ask you a question.
He gonna forget again. Don't be offended. I know he forgets all the time.
Someone, because earlier you said you've been doing this a while and you wouldn't acknowledge how long it's been.
92.
Oh, you act like
Since
that was a long
92?
time.
92.
Okay, so in 92, since 92, how?
I knew that was Thank you.
I ain't say it loud.
Yeah, but this microphone, so everybody
It'll
heard
pick up.
it.
She said before she was born.
She was looking like, dang, 92. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know.
I wasn't even born yet.
I was like, you
Yeah.
gonna born,
Yeah.
baby. You gonna born.
So
See, not everybody knows. See?
as long as because I wasn't going to repeat it.
I
know everybody
I
heard
said
it.
it with my chest. I'm proud.
I know that's
So as long as you've been doing this, what is keeping you to do it? What is your motivation?
That's a really good question.
I try.
I can't help it.
I know that's right.
That's my answer. I can't help it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't help it. I get bored. I've tried other things. I've gone out and you know how you want to see what the world offers. So I've done rock climbing. I did badminton, all kinds of sports and stuff. You know, this is it.
When did Caucasian woman come here?
First of all,
She said rock climbing. We don't rock climb.
yes, we do.
Yeah,
Give me some.
yes.
Give me
Yes,
some.
yes, we
I
do.
wanted to.
I don't bungee. I didn't do the bungee jump.
First of
Yeah,
all, was I
I
not
wanna
just
do
swimming with the
that.
sharks?
All that. It's
Anything to do with
fun.
Was I not just
But it
swimming
wasn't
with the
where I
sharks?
needed
Oh,
to be.
okay.
This is it.
Yeah, you
This
need
is
to
when
be
I
on the
go
ground.
home and I
You
feel
know.
good.
Yes.
This makes me feel good.
With a
And
T
you
on
do
the end
meet
of that.
people from all walks of life, black, white, yellow, brown. You meet them, and it's fun to be to be able to do something that you like and get a little change for it, and it's fun.
That's the second time you mentioned that. I ain't trying to call it fraud, but that's the second time you mentioned that.
I ain't
Y'all
mad
want
at
to
you.
want to check and see
Let
what
you
you
okay,
want.
she said
We said twice for the camera, honey.
I know.
It's very obvious that y'all love what y'all doing, and I think that's going to make a difference with what y'all do, especially if y'all love what y'all doing and y'all love being around each other.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I can honestly say we are kind of the same way. Like we have a little family going on in here, even with him. Sometimes when he comes, we have a little family.
Even with him.
Yeah, we have a little family, and it makes it more enjoyable when you with people that you like being around. It makes it doesn't make it a job, even though you get a little change for it. It doesn't make it a job. It makes it something that you enjoy doing.
Even when you don't get fed, right?
Oh no, we get fed.
We ain't getting fed.
Yeah, we ain't.
Oh, we eat good. Oh, yeah.
You heard that?
I know I'm fat.
Somebody is feeding though. G Money.
They are not
I
hungry.
am fat, pleasant, plump, you name it, thick.
Did the director show up? Won't she in here?
That is Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Come on in here, Tracy, because I need
Miss
you.
Tracy.
Yeah, Miss Tracy, come on in here. Yeah, because we need you in here because I need to change the subject.
Oh, it was getting
Get the heat off for you.
Yeah, y'all too worried about y'all ain't getting food.
Cause they said they get food. We said
Okay, next time they have a play, y'all carry your ass over there and they go to the play. How about
Well,
that?
you know, if you get a VIP ticket, you do get dinner in the gift bag first and first seating.
See, promotion. See, that's why you sitting in the middle. The promotion. But no, I think it's great because y'all really seem to genuinely like each other. Oh, unless y'all acting. I don't know.
No, we
But
not.
y'all really seem like y'all. If y'all doing a hell of a job. But y'all seem like y'all genuinely like each other. And that right there says, it's gonna be a great show. We just had walked in the building, Miss Tracy, the young lady who I've been talking to for this. Please introduce yourself.
So I am Tracy Harding Scott, and I am the director of Trust Issues. I Thought You Loved Me with this dynamic cast.
It is. Tracy, how long you been directing?
20 plus years.
Okay, so you see how she didn't hesitate?
You know what?
I'm just saying.
now she throwing
Keep the gasoline can over there. Keep the gasoline can on your side of the room, sir.
Stay in your lane, beep beep.
We still waiting on our food.
And I was the bad one.
So, what got you into directing?
What didn't? I kind of was dragged into it. So I met Rajai, who wrote this, when he wrote his first book, Confessions of a Cheating Man. And at that time, I was a marketing specialist. So I started marketing for him, and I read it. I was like, this needs to be a movie. And he says, well, what about a stage play? I said, yeah, we can do that. And he made it into a stage play, and I've been with him ever since.
Did you have, being the director, I know it was written by someone else, but in my experience as far as directors go, you all have somewhat of creative control on what's going on and stuff like that. Do you feel that you were given a lot of creative control?
I have been given total creative control. Once he hands that script over to me, it's mine. And then I make it what it needs to be. I make the characters what they need to be, because for my style of directing, it's got to be real. I actually sit in the audience and go, ain't nobody talking like that. Ain't nobody gonna say that, girl, you're a black woman. You ain't even gonna be acting like that. So, and it's gotta be real, because what I wanna hear when the women is sitting in the audience, I wanna hear the feedback from them. What I would say, girl, you putting up with what? Like you talking to your sister friend.
That's a little aggressive.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
It just made me a little nervous.
It's the truth.
Make it relatable.
So it's like it has to be relatable. I know that there was a play one time that had came here to the Altria Theater, and it had an all-star lineup, and people walked out at intermission. It was bad because it wasn't real. Like the gunshot went off 5 minutes after.
So it was like a
the
Tubi
gun.
movie.
Because we got some great Tubi movies.
I
My bad, y'all. I stepped over the line a little bit. I'm a bit too line.
did.
My bad. All Tubi movies not bad.
They not.
But I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So that was basically it. So like I love working with Rajai because he allows me to be me.
Is this the first time you did something with him?
20 years. I've only directed for one other.
Oh wow.
One other playwright, which was Michelle Lee Robinson. I directed her, Not the Man I Married, and then I came back home.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. I mean, I appreciate the loyalty to that. And I guess as part of that is because you're given so much leeway, and you're able to make it yours. And then when you put together like a fine cast like this, it's a lot easier, and it is more fun than work.
It is fun. I've watched my cast go on to do movies. I've watched my cast go on. The last production I did, we had the iconic Melba Moore. We had Christopher Williams. We had Tony Grant, the lead singer of The Temptations. So I've been able to introduce those thespians and those artists to my cast, and they've been able to go on and do supporting roles with them. Shirley Murdoch. So the list is endless, and so I'm just thankful, just like Sherrod said, for that opportunity I've made, and I feel like a mother because I've been doing this so long, and I can turn on something and I can see people who have come through
And the
what we've
evolution
done
yeah.
exactly, and it continues. So I'm thankful for that.
That's great. I love that. All right, so I'm gonna step back for a little bit because you weren't here when we first started. Today we are talking about pickup lines.
Okay.
All right, so and this is the only time I'm gonna step back, but I'm gonna step back because I'm curious to hear your opinion. We were trying to talk about like the smoothest pickup line anybody has ever given or heard.
I am not the one for that.
And we asked everybody.
All the
I'm a
women
keep
said
it
the
real
same
type of
thing.
yeah. I'm a keep it real type of
said the
girl.
same thing.
Don't come to me with corny lines.
Thank you.
I've been married for 19 years, and my husband, when he stepped to me, I was like, "Keep it real. What you want?"
All right, hubby. I'm assuming that's what you want. Did you give a pickup line that you can remember that she might have forgot because it just wasn't that good?
Take
Put
your
it like
time.
this.
19 years.
19 years, man. I'm put it like this. I got on the bus from New York.
But
And
it's
I got on the bus with a small suitcase. No, just a suitcase. I left everything home. The first thing I said was, I'm gonna be in your world. Here it is, 19 years later.
that's it.
I've been in the world.
Yes, I won.
Okay, that's the winner right there. Because that is so, but that is so
Well,
much
you know what,
better
that- you
than
know,
you
you
done
can-
your future ex-wife, your future ex-husband. That is so much better. Hey.
It worked.
And right, and that's the deal. That's what we were saying earlier. I think in this day and age, especially in this day and age, women aren't falling for pickup lines like they like. I'm not gonna say like they used to because I wasn't around to know when they ever did. But we've had some interesting ones.
We got four more too.
All right, so we'll get into that. We've had some interesting ones. Shout out to my boy Gary Hughes. He sent me a pickup line. Where is that?
Oh, he sent you the one he said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me make sure I got that.
Big G Supreme.
Yeah, you
Big
see it.
woman's lover and a thin woman's dream.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I thought that was shot smooth. Yeah. I wish you'd have said it. I wish you'd have said it louder because
That's Gary?
Yes,
Okay.
Gary.
Oh, okay.
It says
They call me
They call me Big G Supreme.
a big woman's lover
And a thin woman's dream.
See, yeah. Shout out to the big brothers that you know.
But then we got one from Benjamin, and he said, "Are you the officer who gave me a ticket the other day? Because it says fine."
I like that. I like that.
Starring
You
that
didn't
one?
like that?
We starring that one?
No, everybody
No,
saying
it's
no.
started Mr. Ossifer.
Are we starring Gary's?
Everybody. No, we ain't no sense of starring Gary. So we
Okay.
can't win.
Okay, then Exodus hit us with two more. I prayed for a sign to break my celibacy, and then you came.
Why Exodus always?
I don't know.
But y'all talk about me.
Yeah, it was true.
I was an only child. Being lonely don't bother me. I was hoping you'd be alone with me.
Okay. Yeah, I like that one better.
That's one of the ones that make you think.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
one. No,
Yeah.
no.
That's one of the ones that
understood all
make
of that.
Can I
No,
retry
because
mine?
it's the Marshall Ambrosia song "Alone Together." That's where that's from. Yeah.
Look, I got you.
All right, go ahead.
Right. Look, I can't be your dream, but I can be your moment and make it. Maybe we can make it last forever.
Okay.
Your moment,
Okay.
I mean, that sounds like the beginning of a Luther song.
A chair is not a
right.
chair.
You know, I thought you were just
Chair is not a chair.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
You don't know the words
I
to
do
that.
know
Oh, okay.
She gonna put you on the spot because you know you don't know. Yeah. All right.
We got 9. We got to narrow down to 1.
Yeah, my mom was just
Stare. Just
You heard me, G?
I mean, but you know what? Sometimes it takes as a man, but not a man who throws out with pickup lines. I have to continue to say this. but not a man that throws out pickup lines. Sometimes y'all women, no offense, can be
Vicious.
vicious. Yeah. If you don't want, if you think I'm corny or something like that, I mean, yeah, vicious was a good word. If you think
You
the
feel
line
like it
is
was.
corny, yeah.
I don't think everybody
I
is.
thought
I don't
it was what I was thinking.
I don't think everybody agree.
Yeah, I think it was. Men are nervous about being belittled in front of a female.
That's the chance you're gonna have to take, though.
Yeah.
If you look at that woman and she seems like someone that you really want to, as they say, step to, you need to find that confidence somewhere, because that's what we like. We like confidence.
Yeah,
But don't you
the-
think me coming up with a corny ass
No.
line is confident?
No.
Now all y'all said no.
The right one will make you have the right confidence. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
The right one will make you come out of nowhere
I
with
agree.
confidence. I'm telling you.
But besides the beginning, it's the ending for me. I got a big fear of rejection. So it's like stepping out there, and maybe I do that. I ain't gonna talk to the next few of them, because why not say
Next
no?
But see, I can see you saying in a crowd full of people just standing up in the middle of the room and saying you just have that aura around you that
I would
it's like
I would stand up and be like, "Look, baby, I'm chunky. I can be a teddy bear, and if I can't do nothing else, I'm gonna feed you." That's it.
He sound like
That's the
Moto.
I mean that's a good one too.
I'm big.
If nothing, you can get a good meal out of it. Is what he's saying. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Okay.
It's I just think men are nervous. Men get nervous. Like and everybody expects women expect us to be at a certain level. That's why most men won't cry in front of their woman. Because they feel like it's going to make you think less of us.
They've been conditioned that way.
Right.
I was gonna say that's
That's
conditioning.
That's
yeah.
That's not on us though.
Right,
That's definitely not on us.
conditioning. That's not on us. We
That's
never
what
put
I
our
say. You
women
don't
on.
think we go through some
I mean, but we all go through some things. But I think, first of all, I think y'all are attacking me. We all go through some
Exactly
things.
what you said. I wasn't nervous at all.
Yeah, and I heard and I ignored you because I want to be. I feel like
He's
feel
on
like
an
I'm being
island right
attacked.
now.
I
You're
feel like
on
I'm
an
being
island.
attacked.
You keep on going.
I'm feeling very
Your foot right
attacked.
back out there. You can just let it go.
She said it's true though. Confidence is sexy. Okay, confidence is real sexy,
Right.
and I think that even for me, I'm truthful and transparent. My husband was the first big man that I've ever dated. I've always dated athletic men, and it was his confidence, his swag, is what attracted me to even indulge in a conversation with him.
And that's what I mean. Isn't confidence?
And that's before he even opened his mouth, right?
Right.
Isn't it the confidence to approach you? That's the confidence. So it's like women, and I keep saying women like I'm down on y'all, but it takes a lot.
I was going to say that's why you feel attacked.
To build the confidence. That's why what?
That's why you feel attacked.
Because in twofold, you're classifying two people with the same gender but not the same idealism. Okay, there's a difference between a woman and a girl. Okay, and just because she's 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, that don't make her a woman. Okay? So it's just like women, like men. Just because you're 50 something years old, that don't make you a man.
Are you raising your hand because you're agreeing with it, or you want to?
She got something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Sister, my turn.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. It's kind of warm here. We like I said, we didn't expect to have to do it in here.
Testing, because I
Yeah.
want to make sure you catch this one.
Oh, let me take my headphones off for this one.
Before you do all of that, if you are hesitant, you need to ask yourself why.
Why?
Why
Yes.
your confidence not there? What is it that you need to work on? What is it that you need to heal? So when you do see a woman that is what you think of that you want, you are able to approach her and not worry about the consequences.
Right.
So again, let's reverse this. Let's turn that mirror around and turn it on you. What you doing, boo-boo? What's going on with you that you don't feel like you're confident, you don't have what it takes to approach whatever woman from whatever
And say
walk
hello.
of life that
Just
she
say
may
hello,
come from,
right?
whatever tickles your fancy? Why are you not feeling that confidence?
I feel like this has become a therapy session. I do want to mention December 31st, I celebrated 30 years of marriage.
Yeah.
So I do want to say that.
Yeah, right.
He leading it though. He
Yeah.
leading the conversation.
So I just want to make sure I put that out
You
there.
should, Yes, you should have led with that.
Yeah,
but
I should have led with that,
yes.
but you know, I'm also an asshole, so I was trying to bring some comedy to this. But now,
got you.
It didn't work
now
that
I'm
way.
regretting
We
my
got
whole
you.
decision, my whole the
We
line
got
I was
grown
going.
folks in here. We call
I realized that my partner's sitting right here ain't saying a damn thing. Man. With that, yeah. No, he been quiet. He done moved his hat to the side and got quiet.
Yes.
And I'm getting a text message right now, so I realized I probably should shut the hell up.
I tried to tell you that 2 questions ago.
Yeah. Okay.
She absolutely said, "Don't do it."
Yeah, well, I mean, I push the edge sometimes. It's what I
He
do.
don't be listening all the time.
All right, so we're gonna do this real quick.
I got the clues to the song still.
Let's do the clues to the song real quick, and then we have something that we do on this show. It's something called a timeout letter. What we do is we have some of our listeners call in. It's very similar to like the Strawberry Letter for Steve Harvey show. Shout out to Steve Harvey. We have a timeout letter, which listeners send in situations that they want us to talk about or they want an opinion on it. This one right here is an interesting one. I'm probably wishing it wasn't the one we're about to do, but we'll see. But we also have this thing that we that I want y'all to participate in. We have a young lady. It's like the official, unofficial 6th member of our team. That she sends us clues to a song and an artist, and we have to guess what the song and artist is. So we're gonna do that right now. Go for it.
Yes. So the first clue is this world famous background singer made her debut album in 2002. I'm sorry. She was born in New York, but she was a bit of a southern hummingbird. She gave dark-skinned women a different look and appreciation for self. I can't give the lyrics, but Charlene Keys had everybody looking over to the left when she dropped this lead singer. Last clue, she was a part of Swing Mob, worked with Missy, Aaliyah, Tank, Miss Jade, Bubba Sparks, just to make a few.
Is it Alicia Keys?
Nope.
Is it Jasmine Sullivan?
Nope.
She gotta be dark skin.
Oh, dark
dark
skin.
skin, yeah.
I was gonna say Tweet.
Yep. Now what's the song?
You said you couldn't
Is
give
it
us the-
Oops? There goes mom.
She got he
Oops,
said
oh my.
Oh,
Yep. That's it. Tweet. Oops. Oh my was the answer.
that was the answer?
Yep.
Yeah, tweet.
Congratulations, y'all.
I
don't know
figured it
which
out
one
as
you
soon as
said.
she gave it to me.
Yeah, when she said,
Today.
"Let me look to the left."
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let me touch myself. Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right, so here we go. This is the timeout letter. Again, it's sometimes it can get very interesting. Sometimes it could get downright foolish. But we have the people hit us up, ask for our opinion, ask for our advice, and we like to give it to them the best way we possibly can. And since we already started a therapy session earlier today, I think this is going to
Courtesy of G Money.
Courtesy of hey, you'll know from this point on.
Time out.
Time out. Time out.
All right, y'all. This is the timeout letter for today, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Did you read this one?
Nope.
Okay. Dear crew.
I shared it though.
I saw that. Dear crew, and we got a couple of responses, of course, from that too. Dear crew, I am stuck in a situation of my own doing that's got me feeling low, and I need some real advice. I've been quote unquote kicking it with this guy for a minute now. We've gone out a few times, and he's always been a gentleman, opening doors, planning nice dates, and paying for everything. I mean, big checks, and I appreciate it, especially since I'm not used to that kind of treatment. But here's the thing. Every time we've gone out, except for the first night, things have ended with some sort of sexual encounter. At first, I was cool with it.
Oh, no, I did read this one.
I'm grown, he's grown, and the vibe felt mutual. Now, though, I'm noticing a pattern that's making me uncomfortable. It's like he expects something physical every time he puts the bill. Like he pays for dinner or takes me out, he automatically thinks he's going to get quote-unquote something special at the end of the night. That's not who I am. I'm not about trading my body for a good time or a meal, but I feel like I've accidentally set it up that way by going along with it before.
Because you
I love
have,
how he
because you
treats
did.
me when we're together. The attention, the laughs, the way he makes me feel special. But I hate that I'm starting to feel like a quote hoe because of this unspoken expectation. I don't want to lose what we have, but I can't keep feeling like this is. I can't keep feeling like this. Is there a way to change the dynamic without ruining things? Have I messed up too bad by letting it get this far? Please help me figure this out and fix it before I lose respect for myself. Sincerely, feeling stuck. I hear y'all got comments, and let me say this before.
I think I commented on this one.
You did? Let me say my piece to this first. I appreciate that you realize that this is basically your own doing. I appreciate the fact that you realize that. That's not making it right. That's not making it wrong. But you're not blaming. You're recognizing that you kind of watered the seed to make this start.
Right.
I understand that you know that, but however, you're your own woman. If you don't want to do it,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Hello, church.
Yeah. If you don't want to go through with it, don't go through with it. If you know he's expecting that and you still go through with it because you assuming he's expecting that, then you're not helping the situation.
That's the key word right there, assuming.
Because did she talk to him about that?
All right.
Right, me too.
All right.
Everybody got
their hand up.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody
Let the guests go. Let the guests go.
All right.
Let the guests
Hand
go.
the microphone. Let whoever wants to get it go first.
She needs to take a step back, and you're not a hoe. That you're just not making the best decisions, healthy decisions for yourself. You're not setting healthy boundaries. That's something that you need to step back and ask yourself why. Because you could see what was going on early on. I'm sure earlier than this letter, that what was going on, and that you're not setting healthy boundaries. Why? Ask yourself why. Maybe you need some help. Maybe something happened to you in your childhood. Who knows? But you need to take a step back and reevaluate. Ask yourself some really painful, hard questions as to why you feel the need to be in a situation or allow yourself to get in such a situation. And you're not a hoe. You're just not making smart, healthy decisions for yourself, and your boundaries are not there.
Like he said, I commend you on the fact that you acknowledging that you started this path, but no one said you have to finish the way you started.
Right.
So I feel that, love yourself a little bit more. Don't settle. Because right now you're settling. And see, whether he pays or what he does not, that's not you. You didn't ask him to pay. You didn't ask him to do anything. And you definitely didn't ask to give your body every time y'all go out. No. Like, love yourself more. And if that means going to get help, like my castmate said, if that means stepping back, doing whatever you need to do, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. He's going to accept that, that you want some time. But if he doesn't accept that, then you have a friend with benefits. This is not a relationship. So recognize what it is and then handle it. Here's the thing. Money can always be spent. Money can always be earned. But time, once it's spent, is gone. And once it's gone, you can never get it back. Do not do that to your body unless it's something you want to do.
Let me ask you a question before you do that. What if he feels like that she's expecting it?
But then
that's a conversation they need.
Yeah, that's
communication.
Well, that's what I was
Nobody said communication.
Well, see, that's why I was
Everybody
waiting
said
for
he need to make a
everybody to
decision. She need
finish.
to make a decision, but the decision gonna have to come with communication.
All right, I'm sorry. The next one.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, my sister.
She done broke it down your way.
Don't part on me. It did. It fell off.
Yeah.
And this came off.
I just got head-butted.
It wasn't me this time.
I'm getting it today.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to speak from a place of love. Let me just tell you, outside of directing, I'm a relationship counselor. I have 2 award-winning books, The BS Theory, and They'll Stop Feeding You BS if you stop providing the spoon.
Okay.
And this is what you've done. What you're trying to do is change the rules of engagement after you've laid a roadmap to what it is. Okay? The problem is people fall in lust before they fall in love. You fell into a situationship, okay? And you're allowing yourself to be in the situationship. He cannot demand from you sexual favors that you are not willing to give. You are definitely not a hoe, but you're using hoe tendencies to get dinners and all of the other things that you get to brag to your girlfriends about how he's doing.
I just
And
want to say
so-
that's what I was going to say, but I thought y'all would jump in.
Right.
I thought about
And
that.
so
No.
being truthful with you, you have to decide, is this, if you're no longer comfortable, then the movie says get out. Because the one thing about a man, okay, you have to have those conversations in the beginning. Those are conversations over the first dinner of what expectations, what you were looking for, what he was looking for. The foundation should have been laid. Now that you didn't, you can't go back and change the rules of engagement. You're going to start running into a hostile situation because you laid the foundation. So my recommendation is to you is to foreclose on that house and go start building yourself another house with real conversations with somebody that you want to be in a realistic relationship with. Okay, because I definitely want to give you a ticket to trust issues because you can see what happens if you keep going on this path, the potential of what could end up being your fate.
Sound like you want
Any other guests?
Well,
unhunch.
they pretty much
Yeah,
touched
we
on
sound
what I
like-
was going to say. Number one,
It's good. I hear you.
Number one, females are the prize. Y'all are supposed to be the ones that are hunted. Okay? Y'all not supposed to put out all of that. It's supposed to be you set the boundaries. Whatever, if he really is like into you like that, he's gonna follow whatever you.
He's going to follow where you lead him.
Say it again.
Yeah.
True. Whatever rules you put down, he gonna follow. Now, if he doesn't respect that, he don't respect you.
That's
So,
true.
like, and another thing is that if he, at this point in time, we're gonna go you in the right now because you already said that you understood all that. Now, there has to be a conversation. If he does not respect that, then he obviously don't love you like you thought you did. And like Miss Tracy said, though, it does sound like you're gonna possibly have to let that one go. So I would say just, and also, and to be honest with you, it sounds like you need some time to yourself.
So let me ask y'all a question. And because y'all said you got to let that go, and I honestly want an honest opinion from y'all. In y'all opinion, what is he doing wrong?
Nothing.
Right. So
He
why?
playing the cards he was
Right. So that's what I'm
That
making. You
part.
keep saying letting him let it go. Is it let it go because she made that wrong move, or because of something he did?
We just
So
talked
you're
about
taking away his opportunity of finding true love or whatever.
But where is it
But
gonna
where does
go
love
if it's
come
not
into
if it's
is-
not on the path that
Exactly.
she's agreeing with in the first place? She don't like the path that they on. So where is
But
it going?
She's driving the car.
Exactly.
Just like he said.
Yeah.
She's the prize.
That's why
She's
she
driving
need to
the car.
trade that car in and go get another one.
But
But-
also, she also is the one seeking help. He's not.
Right.
He enjoying the ride.
Yes.
Because he don't think he's doing anything
He's
wrong.
not doing
Yeah.
It's not doing
Yeah.
anything wrong.
He's not doing
Communication
absolute-
needs to happen.
exactly, that
definitely
part.
needs to be
Communication.
a hard conversation, a one-on-one.
That's right.
What do you see? Oh, no, you know what? Don't even ask that question. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I need. Here's what I see. Here's what I'm experiencing.
Come on, Sandy.
They should have had that conversation in the
No, that's
beginning.
Yeah,
Lindell's,
exactly.
that's
the
Lindell's
problem.
life. You know, you and it can get uncomfortable because you might not hear what you want to hear, but you're gonna hear what you need to hear.
But I think the point that you need to drill home is there is nothing more uncomfortable than sleeping with somebody for the first time, right? If you could get through that, you can sit across the table and have a conversation and
Right.
tell somebody what it is I need, what it is
Right.
I want, you know, or whatever. Because let's tell the truth, shame the devil. Women plan that thing to a science. We allow men to think that they're conquering it. We already decided when they're getting it, what underwear we gonna wear. We done told 2 or 3 girlfriends how the scenario is gonna play out.
Church.
Okay, but we just gotta let you feel because that's who you are, the king to conquer. So if you can go through all of that, then surely you could sit across the table at dinner and say, I don't mean to choke you, but where are we going with this thing here?
So that falls into what I was saying. So don't you feel? And I agree with what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm playing the devil's advocate. Don't you feel like he is going to feel like he is being attacked?
Used.
Or not? It was just attacked because, as far as he's
How's he
concerned,
being
everything's gravy.
He is, because
Everything
she
is
changed the
gravy.
rule of engagement.
You've never said anything. You've never seen. I've never seen you back up when I walk towards you. Nothing seems like there's a problem with this arrangement.
I wouldn't use the word attack. I would use the word slighted.
Well, I'm talking about attack when she sits down in front of him and says, you know, what do you want out of this? He's like, where's this coming? He's probably thinking, where's this coming
It's her
from?
personal issues. It's self issues. It's not. That's not on him.
I want to ask.
He not at fault for how she feeling.
How do we all know this person isn't in her life to teach her a lesson?
Right.
To put the mirror back on her to let her know what she needs to work on. Because
So she can find her worth.
people come into your life for a lesson or a blessing. This might be her lesson, and she's mistaking it for her blessing. And she needs to. The mirror needs to turn on her to let her know you need to set healthy boundaries. You need to have self-love. Because you know that you deserve better than this, but yet you're still holding on and allowing circumstances to happen that you are not happy with. I think he's there for a lesson, and she just hasn't figured it out yet.
Okay, but I also want to know something too. Have you stopped him from paying for every meal? Have you suggested that you pay? Have you suggested, hey, like I want to, like, right, like if he's feeling like that's
she
the ground,
riding this.
she riding, you bragging, right?
Yeah.
You riding and bragging, like you know, hey, I want to know what have you done to stop feeling like you're feeling. It's something. This isn't magic. You wake up and be like, oh, today I feel like a hoe. No, what have you led up to this?
Because I mean, truthfully, she
Today I
said
feel like a
emphasize on it, right? I'm not a hoe, but she's feeling like one. Because if you don't feel like something, you don't state that.
Right.
You're feeling like that because of the trade-offs. You know the trade-offs for gifts and perks and buying or whatever, some money on the table. A hoe makes you.
And he may not even be a gentleman and is even looking at it like that
He may
at
not
all.
be at it
But
at
the
all.
fact that she never had the conversation and the way the exchange is happening, she feels that way.
Right, it's not
So the
fair
fact
to
that she feels that way, she got to deal with that.
Yeah,
And that's not on him, it's on her.
Right, the foundation was built the wrong way. From
Yeah,
the
there
beginning.
wasn't no
So when they-
foundation.
Yeah, it was no foundation.
And they went straight to the second floor.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
Now it's
went
gotta
up,
be torn
man.
down, rebuilt
Went up.
again, so-
And it might just like Lindell said, it might just work. He may be that dude
Right.
that she has that conversation with, and he go, "Well, why didn't you say anything?"
And that's where I
thought
was coming
you-
from.
You know, I thought you were comfortable, but she won't know. So she's just got to be prepared for the best and the worst at the same time.
Because what is the possibility that he's uncomfortable with
Right.
it? And he's doing it because he thinks that's what she wants. And you know, and maybe when they finally have that conversation, he can be like, oh man, I'm glad you said this.
What's the likelihood of that? Come on.
But you know, if that do happen, then that means y'all didn't know each other from the gig. We shouldn't be having this conversation yet.
But it sounds like they freshly dating.
It
to
do
me.
sound fresh.
It don't sound like they've been in it for the long haul.
And I want to also say too, if she knows this is not working for her, our bodies, women's bodies, have a magical way
light.
of letting
That's
us
right.
know this ain't it. It could be a number of things. You all of a sudden getting headaches. The body, the female organs will start to do some crazy things because she's active.
You shouldn't have
with
let
it.
her
She
Afternoon
is
Dryve.
very- and things start to go awry down there. And I'm
Liddell is
wondering
right.
if her body is sending her signals, baby, this ain't
pH
it.
balance is off.
That part. I didn't want to say, but yes.
Yeah, I got
Our bodies will let
It's the
us
truth.
know when the man ain't fucking.
Right.
And then that means you need to foreclose your house and go build a new house.
Thank you.
Right. Hey.
Amen.
I mean, you still probably read it out.
I can't with him.
I'm just saying. I mean, ain't no sense of foreclosure.
Nobody want to use
That's still.
Nobody want to use house.
That
With a brand new one.
But that foreclosure stay on your credit.
Solid foundation.
Yeah. Somebody check your credit report and say, oh, no, bro. You foreclosed back in 225. I can't. Nah. But, yeah, okay. You ain't say nothing. I always got to go to you. Yeah, you ain't say nothing.
He ain't got nothing to fucking say.
He is very quiet.
No, he's not.
He's not.
really
No,
not.
no, he's not.
He's
For the
quiet
moment.
For the moment. Y'all should have started the show when it started. It's on YouTube. Play it back.
All right. I'm gonna be real about this and everything, and people are not gonna like me about it. First of
There's
all,
not
she's
that many people like you
I
now.
don't give a fuck anyway.
Okay. All
First
right.
of all, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. Plain and simple, she's a hoe.
She's not.
She's a hoe.
Okay, my bad.
She's a hoe.
I'm
I'm
letting you
telling
say
you.
your speech. Okay,
All right?
go ahead.
The reason why she's a hoe is because she got into this relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, from the very beginning, transactionally. Automatically, he is what you call taking her to the wherever she needs to go to get some food in her belly, whatever the case may be, and then after that, this is what happens. Now, when things change, is when she's starting to now feel like, oh damn, this is all we're doing, this is all what's going on and whatnot. Now, what am I gonna do about it? It's too late. She's already developed a relationship with this dude a certain way. With that being said, how is he gonna handle this?
She's already developed some sort of symbiotic relationship.
Correct.
I see what you're saying. I probably wouldn't have called that hoe, but I see what
Chill.
you're saying. Yeah.
It's
He
transactional.
doubled down on it.
They said she a
I
gold
didn't
digger.
You wanted it all, and you said all the words that I was gonna say.
No, everything y'all said, everything that was said here, I agree completely. But
Ain't nobody else
I'm
can call a
sorry.
hoe something either.
But she's a hoe because
That's the only thing we didn't do. We didn't call her.
I'm sorry.
You might
it
even
just-
think
it just-
it when we all
I'm
call
gonna
her.
say it. Literally from the very beginning, she went into this relationship and kept on moving with it. It's now all of a sudden, oh, maybe, what is he thinking? How does he feel about me? Is this really the way I want to move, whatever the case may be, and so forth. Now it's these doubts, now these concerns and whatnot. She should have thought about that from the beginning. Was she really serious in the beginning?
I'm wondering if it's another woman in the pipeline, because women that go into transactional relationships, when the real woman comes along, when the one that he wants to wife down, when the one that he shows the respect and he's taken to meet the family and the homeboys and everything, now she's starting to feel sorry for herself, and that's what I love what he said. I'm in total agreement with him. Because that's what happens.
You know we ain't gonna be no more good on this show.
Well, it's
after
the
you just said
truth.
that. Yeah, we
They agree with me.
yeah.
We ain't gonna get that shit to the end of the week, ain't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here on this for a
Much
minute.
respect to the caller, or actually,
I'm gonna put my chat on mute. I'm gonna let you know right
Letter
now.
writer.
Letter writer, but you're gonna have to figure it out. Are you gonna be a hoe? Are you gonna be that housewife? Or are you gonna be that friend? Figure it out. But right now, no one can help you. You gotta make that decision yourself.
Now I agree with that.
Who
She
would have
has
thought
to-
Mr. Charlie could give good advice?
Now back to the regularly scheduled program.
I agree with you. She has to make the decision, and that's she has to make this move. She has to decide whether or not.
It do sound like she got trust issues.
Oh,
I like the way you
what she
did
say?
that.
Because
I
I
like the way
thought
you
you,
did
because
that.
I thought you
Yeah,
loved me.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you said you loved
Good
me.
I just said you
segue.
loved
Okay, all right. Was that your way of saying we need to talk more about y'all?
No.
I mean, but it was a good way.
Yeah, but it's just trust
But
issues.
okay, well let's talk about that. What do you think she has trust issues with?
Herself.
Okay, that's
She
okay.
doesn't trust herself.
She thinks she a
her
hoe.
value, whatever. There's something that led her
Yeah.
to believe that this transactional relationship. And watch this, okay? Most men who are in transactional relationships are predators. They know how to peep out the chicks that want that. They the ones that lurk at the bars. They the ones that show up where all of the ballers are. They the ones that's sitting around, hanging around where the drinks come out with the sparklers and all of that. So those type of brothers, they already know what chick you are. And 5 out of 10, they already in relationship with someone that you previously had transactions with.
And
That makes
until
sense.
she fixes whatever's going
Going
on
on
with
with
her,
her,
she's going to
exactly.
continue to repeat this cycle
Over and
Even
over
with
and
next dude is
over
what you're
again.
saying. Yeah.
And it might not be money or food, but it's gonna be a different type of transaction. Either way, it's gonna be a transaction, no matter.
And you know, I would like to take this moment, since we're talking about this kind of woman, to give a shout out to Bervita, my freaky tiki in the play, because that's the woman who got trust issues and why she treat me so good.
And everything is transactional.
The entire
Everything is
I'm
transactional.
hoping that's a person on the.
She's a,
Her name is
play.
Bervita.
Okay, I didn't know like a
name
person
in the
or
play.
something.
Her name is Freaky Tiki, and I'm Oscar. So you know she treat me right. She roll my feet when I get home. She take care of me. She listen to me. She don't even pick up her phone.
But at what cost? Don't try to sugarcoat it.
But you
likes
said
the
you was a
way-
cheating
she
man,
likes
though, right?
the way he takes her
Look,
shopping.
it's the way he
She
was like
likes the
this
way
when
he
you said
pays
that.
her
It's like he was caught.
I mean,
Yeah.
so my wife don't do all those things, so I had to have a freaking tiki. Look.
Okay, I didn't catch the wife part at first.
Yeah, he got
It's part of the play.
He said that y'all with a straight
That's
face.
why she said the love interest.
Let me ask you a question, brother.
That's the wife.
Let me ask you a question.
This is the wife.
That's the wife.
No, that's not.
No, that's
Okay.
just. See, I ain't paid
That's
attention
my
to
wife.
that.
That's
This
his
is
Yeah,
wife.
that's his
Let
wife.
me ask you a question, brother, because I hear this a lot from actors that do controversial roles. Do you feel that if you do a good job at this, which I sure, like I said, you're energetic the way you are, people are gonna look at you. Oh, that's that mother. You know, from this point on, they're gonna always see you as the dude that was
That
messing with the
cheated on
freaky
old
D.
girl, yeah.
Yeah. Do you worry about something like that?
To be honest with you, no. That might be my breakout
I was
role.
gonna
That
say
means
that's
in
gonna
every
happen.
movie or play that you need that person to be that person, call me.
I mean, that's just like, what is the,
Sometimes
Stephen
breakout
Wood.
Killmonger will be Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan no longer have his name. Now he the twins and sinners. He is never gonna have his name no more.
Oh yeah, he's Killmonger no more.
He's Killmonger. I don't care what you play in. Like, what's that dude? Clifton Powell. He's the villain in every movie he played, but he got a lot of work.
Right.
So sometimes that may be your road to stardom. I'm willing to take it.
Yeah.
If that's what you remember me by, good. Just don't interfere my work with my home. I'm a
I know
totally
that's
different person.
right.
Okay.
But if I can sell you the fantasy, then I'm doing my job.
It's like that guy on what's Diary of a Mad Woman.
Yeah, that's what
People
I
hate
said.
him.
Man, he ain't gonna know. You're right. I'm sorry. He left her. He dragged her to the house. He would never be right.
And then the same dude from Waiting to Exhale with Angela Bassett.
I mean, you know, then you got mostly Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Uncle Tom too.
I don't know who it is, but it's a dark-skinned dude. He always be a dark-skinned dude in Tyler Perry movies.
Now, Danny Glover came up, but you know, Mr. gonna always be Mr.
Yeah, Mr. always gonna be Mr. He always it's gonna rain on your head. He's always gonna be Mr.
I mean, but that also is a compliment to how well they did their job.
Right.
So you kind of wish that for you.
Absolutely.
But you know,
then you kind of don't.
Then you kind of don't, because you know, like you'll see
You'll
people
be
walking in the
pigeonholed.
street and hitting you because you know the dude. Even though I never watched it, the young kid from Power. He said he always gets that. People always call him Tariq. It's like when you do a job so well that you are, it becomes like you said, Killmonger, or you know the dude from all the Waiting to Exhale or whatever like that. It becomes you know, so you become synonymous with it. And I guess it's hard. I mean, as an actor,
Well,
how would you, you know?
Well, I was gonna say, you know, even when Saturday comes, if I get hated by the end of that play, and people, I did my job.
Right.
Like, cause that lets me know that I made you feel something. Made you feel something more than what you saw. Like that makes it feel real to you.
You committed to that role.
You committed to that role, and so if I did that, I did my job.
So if you did that and you walk outside and someone would hit you with like a water balloon,
You know,
they have security.
I'm gonna have security.
We actually have security. Like when we did Confessions of a Cheating Man, Tierra Arrington was the lead. Okay. And women were walking up to him at the end of the play saying, I don't know whether to hug you, kiss you, or smack the liver.
Who?
Tierra from
The same dude we drinking?
That's right.
Shout out to you, Tierra. Yeah.
Tierra was one of my first actors, and the women absolutely hated him. Tierra fine, he eye candy, and they loved him. But when he started acting, he really had women feeling something in the audience, and we had to have security escort him his car. So that lets me know that he hit everything that I wanted him to hit. This one here, trust me, we got double guns for him, because this one here, yeah.
So that gives you a lot of pride, because you know that you okay. All right.
It does.
And that's real impressive, brother. Good luck.
Thank you.
You know, just.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah, just
be ready. Just be ready. Either way.
Look, it's so funny. True story. His girl came to rehearsal a couple of weeks ago, right? And was just sitting in the back, and he was acting, and she said, I ain't never seen him like that. Never. He convinced her, you know, it was real.
Yeah, I won't say I scared her, but she was like, when we got in the car, she was like, dang, I have never seen you like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, hey, it's acting. It's acting, baby. Yeah, that's
but
for sure.
buckle your damn seatbelt. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you hard. So for sure.
I'm really impressed with y'all. Like I said, y'all seem like y'all have fun with what y'all doing. Tell everybody again where this is going to be.
I'm gonna give it to Oscar because he got the mouth from the south.
I don't know why the hell y'all keep giving him the microphone. It's blowing up my headphones.
Well, it's going to be at the Legacy Theater over North Side at 1717 Bellevue Avenue. We have a 3 o'clock show and we have a 7 o'clock show. Now, if you get the VIP tickets, you might want to get there a little early. You can eat.
Who y'all? You know who? Cater. Just out of curiosity.
AEB catering.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we
might need. Yeah, we might need that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you know,
try to
the meal.
plug
You know, I might be able to eat with y'all both meals. You know, the stomach.
Ain't even mad at you, bro. Yeah, especially if you putting all you got to put it all out on the stage, and then you might need to nourish yourself.
I gotta stay focused.
You got to nourish yourself. Y'all are really entertaining. Y'all really are. What's next? I'm asking you.
Well, we're getting ready to go on tour, starting this fall with another production that we done, Drama in the Church. So we're getting ready to go on tour. We heading south, so our southern cities look for us. Our tour announcement will probably be made in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Awesome.
Before we get y'all out of here, hopefully it stopped raining. Each one of you let everybody know how to get in touch with you individually, and you know how to follow you, and you know everything on that.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram under Tyme.
Don't give me your address, brother.
I'm not. No, I ain't do that. No, trust me. You can follow me on Facebook.
You might, you might even want to give your Instagram, man. If it's
It's about to blow.
I know how to block people. It's all good. Under Tyrone Ray with 3 Ys, that's Instagram. Same with TikTok, Facebook, Tyrone Harper. That's where I'm at. So, yeah.
For me, a good place would be Facebook. Sherrod Briggs is just really easy. Sherrod Briggs, no special spelling, none of that. The other ones are kind of hard, so if you can get to Sherrod, you can get to the other platforms. Right. I'm gonna go that way.
Or they just be quiet and they'll hear you.
They're right. I'm down the street, babe. I'm telling you, I pull up.
It's behind your tablet.
My IG is just Lynn for now. That's just Lynn, Lyn, the number 4, and then now, just Lynn for now. And on Facebook, you can find me under my name, Lindell. That's LYNDELL Banks, as in multiple banks. Yes, I come from my name. I'm just joking.
Now, you done mentioned money multiple times today, so I don't doubt that you
So we know it's a true statement.
Yeah.
I'll just say, talk it into existence.
There you go.
Okay.
Amen.
Put it in the universe.
Tracy.
I'm on Facebook as author Tracy Hardy Scott. Every other thing, I'm Rawstock 15.
Okay.
So every other media outlet.
All right. I want to thank y'all a lot. Like I said, we still got this contest going on. We're going to do it again Wednesday to make sure we get somebody out there. If not, I'm sure if not, we'll get one of them to come.
Absolutely.
But it has been an honor, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
So much fun. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you all.
Sure.
Definitely appreciate you all.
And we are definitely going to keep our eyes open for each one of you all because I know y'all going to be great. Even past this, y'all just. I hope y'all stay together because y'all just seem like y'all have that.
Look, and now we got Knuckles. You know Knuckles. Oh, I can't wait to call him that tomorrow. Knuckles.
Oh no!
Y'all didn't know that was
They call him Victor.
What y'all need to do is Knuckles has a show here. He was on earlier. He was watching this earlier. Knuckles has a show here on the network called Facts Over Feelings.
Okay.
On Wednesdays at 7:00. I don't know how much y'all have spoken to Knuckles during the Knuckles is very outspeaking. He is very
loud.
He is an acquired
Let me tell you like this. I do a roundtable discussion. I brought the roundtable discussion to the radio. First time ever. My people in the audience was going at him negatively. They did not like him. But they couldn't see him. They could only see me. Once they saw him, and then like he kind of explained his personality, because we did this for 2 hours.
It makes sense.
Like, well, we apologize for judging you.
They did apologize, though.
But it
not
just
too
took,
much on my guy now.
it took a couple of
No, you won't there.
He was raw enough. I'm gonna have to send you the link.
Yeah, you won't there.
And you're gonna be like, okay.
You have to.
I told him to his face. You said my name, he was like, yeah, she don't like me. No, I told him to his face.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
He gives me respect now, but it took me a minute, and people are still trying. Rob Brown still trying to put us together. I said, you really don't want us together.
Shout out to Rob.
Honeymooners, y'all the new honeymooners. I was like, but I'm gonna be the one taking him to to the moon.
Oh, you all, yeah.
Don't let
And
that
the
quiet
crazy part
voice
is
fool
he's
you.
not acting. Everything he did in Double Blended is his personality. It's all him. There is no acting. I was like, ugh.
But the good thing about Victor is he say what most people in the room are thinking. He
Yeah.
just said out
Yeah,
loud.
Right.
Yes,
And
that's very
if you
true.
talk to him, he's very respectful. He'll say,
Yeah.
you know what, I apologize.
Yeah.
That's one thing I say he holds accountability.
Just because you say I'm sorry.
Just because you say I'm sorry don't mean you mean it.
Start a whole new
I'm
conversation.
glad
She
that
put her whole head
Yeah,
down.
come on,
She put her whole head down. She said,
I
suggest-
suggest. I should have had a conversation with you before we did.
She gave him that tight lip.
I
Fix your shit.
suggest y'all don't put her at
Yeah, not at all.
no,
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
no.
But he is
I
a
can see
good
her
dude.
snatching
But
him
y'all make sure y'all check out his show. It's called Facts Over Feelings. Comes on every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. It is very interesting.
Very controversial.
Yeah, it's
Very
very interesting, very
To say the
You gotta
least.
prepare yourself.
But you have to also remember he is a comedian,
Yes.
Correct.
and that's what you have. And sometimes comedians don't realize
Maybe that's
That
why-
it doesn't
maybe
come
that's what I
across
was
it
as
doesn't
it's
come
comedic,
across
right?
as comedic sometimes. But
Maybe that's-
he is real. He is 100% real.
I gotta work on that.
Yeah. And but some people just won't never get it. So you ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people just won't never get it. But you know, he a good dude. But thank y'all. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
y'all.
Thank y'all.
for
It's been a pleasure.
coming through.
Thank
All right,
y'all.
y'all. We
Have a
are
good
still
night.
celebrating the brother's birthday. This is Chris Rock. Run it. Thank y'all.
I'm gonna follow you on social media.
Y'all take care.
You are hilarious.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Take care.
Let's go on over away from me.
Okay, hold on.
All right, man. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yes, baby.
Hello? What's wrong? No, I'm on the radio. What's wrong? That's all you need? There's nothing wrong with you. I will continue this segment in 20 minutes when I get off the radio. All right. What's wrong?
No. He just have that what is it called?
Sleepy voice.
Yeah.
You say send that text message. You usually have you be having a different color, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go? Guess I gotta wait another week to hear my song.
It's next. I'm not gonna let you threaten me throughout the week. Did I say Chris Rock? Said it Chris Brown. Somebody just said I said Chris Brown. Chris Rock.
You might have.
Thank y'all,
We did.
team.
We didn't hear
Yeah, I
it.
didn't hear that.
We didn't hear
You
it.
don't listen to half the time.
I know. You're an asshole too.
I know I am.
He can't help it.
Yeah, it's in his blood. It just exudes.
Oh, we got like 9.
We got some more?
No, we got 9 total that we put stars beside. We got to narrow it down.
All right. We're going to narrow it down after this. And then we're going to play Lean Back and Knock If You Buck.
Say it again?
Knock If You Buck, ain't that right?
No, you're right. It's just the way that you said it.
Don't come for me, Tito.
I said something, but we on the air.
Say what?
I would say something, but we on the air.
We technically not.
What you say?
Oh, technically we are.
So what you gotta say to me?
No, not to you.
Oh.
Oh, you on the me?
Yeah.
No. See, I thought I was getting the shade.
Was there a piece of plastic on it that they pulled up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so that's where the bubbles came from.
Tape.
Oh.
No, the bubbles are still there. They just pulled the tape up off the
Tape off the
wall.
wall.
Oh, okay.
Which means he didn't use a heat gun to blow all the bubbles out. Because you're supposed to take like a heat blaster.
Okay.
Or took a pump sprayer and sprayed like rubbing
She's still
alcohol.
going.
See if you can run it.
Oh, that's what.
If Rihanna would have been a little bit
What's
faster,
that
she
on?
would have avoided that.
Mm.
All right, y'all. All right, so we are having a good time with these pickup lines, but it's now time to determine the winner of our pickup lines. So we narrowed it down to how many?
9.
Well, 5 of them were Exodus, right?
1, 2.
Probably all of them.
All right, so let's go. All right, this is what we're doing, y'all. We narrowed it down. We started all the best ones.
Actually, you only got 3 of Exodus.
Okay, we started all the best ones. And what we're gonna do without you, hopefully y'all don't remember who it is, so we're not being biased, even though Ms. Tink's gonna know. Without telling us who the person is, tell us their pickup line, and we rate it 1 to 4.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have a name, or can I call you mine?
4.
2.
That's 3.
3.
How the hell are we supposed to do this? Add the numbers together?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Y'all need somebody else to do math.
I got
That
it.
me. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus what you say?
2.
I
2.
said 3.
He said 2.
There's 2. There's 1 4, 2 3s,
And you didn't
a
say-
2. You hadn't said anything.
I said 4.
Okay. All right.
You got the
So-
numbers.
2 4s,
just
2
give me the
3s, and a
numbers.
2.
So that's 8, 6, 15.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
You look like my
I got
future.
that goddamn degree.
You look like my future ex-wife.
0.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay.
2.
2.
That's 5 so far.
Okay, so
This is who you can count them.
I can count that. 6. Okay, go to the
Yeah,
next
you
one.
gave it a 1 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't play cards, but I know a queen when I see one.
Oh, that's a good.
That's a 3.
I think that's a 4.
That's a 3.
It's a 3.
3. I'm gonna give it a 3.
So 7 and so 4 and 16.
So it's 4 3s and 1 4.
Yeah, 16.
16. Okay, so that knocks out all the rest of them. It's on this page. Going to the next one. I didn't know what I was looking for until you came into my life.
That's a cool 2.
That's a 2.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
It sounded better when we first heard it, though,
It
didn't
did.
it?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
So is that a
It
10
lost
or a
its
9?
luster.
That's probably a 10 if everybody gave it a 2.
If
What'd you
everybody
give
gave it a 2, it's a 10. If
Yeah.
everybody gave it a, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so that's knocked that anyway. I didn't plan to fall for anyone. Then you smiled.
That's a 2.
I give it 3.
I give it a 4. 3.
3.
Yeah.
So that's
So
7.
2 2s,
So
2 3s. What was your number?
1.
Okay. So,
So you said 2 2s and 2 3s. So
And then a
6, 4, 10, 11.
okay, so that one's out too. Your presence feel like Tink poetry, rare and impossible. to
1.
get.
0.
4.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I mean,
A
everybody ain't gonna. What if everybody don't know?
Don't nobody
Tink
know
poetry?
Tink. Yeah, I mean,
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
that's not going to work
come
for
on now.
everybody.
You
People know
being
Tink.
biased because it's
Haters.
you.
Haters, people know Tink. Go ahead.
How many you got so far? What are
What
the
you
numbers
said?
so
0.
far?
I didn't say 0. I said, what did I say?
All
I
right,
said
1.
2.
I give you 1. I give you 1.
So we got
I
I
1.
just said it's
2
not.
2s.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
I
you
say?
said 2, G?
No, he's at 1.
You
I
said,
said one.
oh. So,
So it's 2
so
ones.
2,
What's your number?
2.
Your
So
number's 2?
4, 4, 6. 6 and your 4 is 10.
Okay.
Y'all suck.
Oh,
I was
no
wondering
way it could be.
if you
Oh, she
could
gave it a
tell
4.
me.
Never mind. Okay.
I was wondering if you could tell me if you're here, who's running heaven?
I mean, I'm with a
3.
close 4.
I'm going to do
Yeah,
3. I'll do
I
3.
think that's either. I'm going to give that one a 4. So that's 6, 10,
What you
13.
said?
3.
3.
13 and 4 is 17.
Hold up. Who am I
Three.
missing? Mr. Child, you said 3. G Money, you said 4.
Yeah, I said 4.
What you said?
I said
Even
4.
though technically, I know who said that one, and
Right, but it was
he can't
still
win.
he can't
Why?
win
Yeah, because
because he's affiliated with the show.
Yeah.
He's not affiliated.
But then
with
again,
the show.
so is Exodus. Though.
Oh, that's true
He's
too.
not affiliated with the show
He's
though.
affiliated with, the
With
group.
you, yeah.
But that's then we got to count.
Everybody on here
I'm
affiliated
just
with me.
messing.
Yeah, we
I was
gotta-
say that
yeah.
makes no sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It was
So
17.
3 4s and 2 3s.
Alright.
It came out to 17.
Okay, so that knocks the last one on the other page out. So now he's the top one. So 17 is the number to beat, and we only got 2 more left.
All right.
Excuse me, miss, would you like to be my dinner or possibly make a movie?
That's a choice.
It's the way that they ask for consent while not asking for consent.
Did you say that's a charge?
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Somebody going to jail
It's a
for that.
little
That's the
weird,
case.
yeah.
Right. She asked
Yeah.
for consent, but
I
really
give it
didn't
a
ask for
1. What do you
consent.
give it?
2.
I was gonna give it a 1.
1.
I'm gonna give it a 1 to 6.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 to 6.
So
Yeah.
so 1 is your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, what's
So-
your answer, Miss Charlie?
Actually, I'll give it a 3.
All right, so that's 6
You
plus
see what yours
whatever
is.
you give them, Tink.
It's 8 total.
Okay.
That's not
Mrs. Hurry, we're gonna talk about you later. See your
I
face
was an
now,
only
don't worry.
child. Being lonely don't bother me. I was hoping you be alone with me.
That's a 4.
4.
Straight up 4.
4.
So that's 3 4.
So that's 12. Bruh.
4.
16. And you,
Three.
it's a 3, so 19.
That's the winner.
The
That
winner
and the winner is.
Exodus Rising.
Of course.
Oh, of course.
Obviously.
I'm gonna get this to you. You keep it or
You
Exodus.
can drink it.
It's on
Exodus.
there.
You gotta
I am
come be here
giving
by
your
Saturday.
She already know.
Pousse to
She
Mz
already know.
Tink.
I don't think she even on live no more.
Oh,
I'm
well,
about to call her.
Why don't you just come back down here to the show?
Congratulations.
congratulations on that one. That was a good one. I like that.
That was a
last
good one. That
last
was
a
the
good
best one.
All right, y'all. Because I've been threatened with bodily harm.
Not bodily harm. Don't do that.
Yeah, I was.
Don't do that.
Do you want me to wait for you to give out one of the announcements?
Yeah, I'm about to tell her right now.
All right.
Exodus. You won. Yeah, you won a bottle of Pousse. For your pickup line. I was an only child. Being lonely
even
don't
know what it's
bother me.
for.
I was hoping you be
She's like,
alone
who
with
this?
me.
She's like, who this?
She
What are you
did.
talking about?
He said, what? She said, what I win? Oh, wow. Yeah, I got the bottle for you.
All right, y'all. Here we
That's
go.
what I was thinking.
This is off the special Dangerous
I call you
Request
when we get
line. This is a double dose of Young Money. This is lean back followed with nut. You know what? Say what it is, Miss Tito, since you got a problem with me saying nothing.
Nuck if you buck. You just, I don't know why it sounded so
Some
weird when you
grown-ass
just saying it.
goddamn-
It
Some
just
grown-ass
it sounds so
goddamn man.
suburban.
It sounds so
I'm a
suburban.
grown ass damn man.
It don't have to sound suburban, though.
Yeah.
Lean back, y'all.
Young Money in this motherfucker. Right, so there is no way, so there is no streets like what is my peeps dying themselves or already dead or trying to kill themselves. I read my name. You gotta get me the money like, and I gotta get, so I gotta get straight, cause it's right on drive. I got riders with me, and I ain't into that. Begging for a chit chat. As a matter of fact, I'm in that. Home to destruction. Home is corrupted. I asked Miss D about Thursday too.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
You did what?
I asked Miss D about Thursday.
Okay, what'd
she
you
didn't
say?
give me an answer yet.
All right.
I'm gonna call her because something going on. I don't know.
Did you see the new speakers? When you walked in.
What they out there
They're
about?
out there in the front.
What they for?
For you, fool.
PA system and all that when we start doing stuff. When we leave, I'll play them for you.
I like them thin and thick. Really, I like them thick. High yellow and shit. Weezy F, baby. Hospital nigga flow songs. Remember hearing this?
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Leave because she was too controlling and shit. I'm like, you can't have me. I'm too young for you, bitch. That what you gotta tell them niggas.
I'm too young for you, bitch.
38 years old.
Yeah, have a nerve to be 38. Child, please.
I can't wait to call on Johnson.
For real.
There you go. Nick is good
Hell.
stitches.
Every single
I
time.
can't get addicted to my grind. Bitch, stop. Bitches, mommy, I ain't got time. Respect a nigga, man. Bitch, I'm trying to get my cake. They hating on me and they don't.
Y'all did anything for Cinco de Mayo?
The niggas, cause they fake.
Came to the studio.
Yeah, studio.
Yeah.
Y'all did anything this?
Tacos waiting
Y'all
on
didn't do
us.
nothing this weekend for it?
You know, it's mine.
Well, the Cinco de Mayo one this weekend.
People
No, but
celebrate
they do.
it, though.
Yeah, they do.
My
I
cousin
did.
sweetness. Ain't nobody
What you
sweet,
do?
bitch.
Obviously, you want to tell us what you
wild,
did.
and nasty shit.
I just went to a rooftop
Sleep quick.
little,
I fuck around with them dudes because I
What,
brought
Cabana
out
Day party.
tools and I bring the
Huh?
drum and the
Cabana
cruise. You
rooftop
know I
was
keep.
Oh, it was
yeah.
Juan's rooftop.
Then let's do relevant.
Okay. Never heard that before.
This medicine, but anyway.
Some nigga named Juan over at St. Joseph's
Villa.
St. Joseph's Villa. She went out his window and stood on the roof.
Young one, we out of school, but we got chemistry.
Well, I'm done with it.
We ain't drinking.
Plus, I'm done.
Drink whiskey.
My stomach, yeah.
Fresh ass guardians through your white walls, nigga. We don't like y'all. Hell yeah, we will fight y'all. We ain't on no Tyson shit. We ain't trying to bite y'all. Looking if you buck it, probably bust it at your cousin. You niggas is boss. You niggas ain't about nothing. With a banger bust.
Oh, this a remix?
It's gonna be
All that noise she made about this damn song, you would think you knew it. I don't know what you're talking about her. Oh,
No, I know the original.
I've been saying it word for word.
I know the original. I don't know this.
I ain't know it either. That she got mad at me because I played the other one the other day.
It's right up in the
Oh, well, that's the one everybody knows.
That's the one everybody knows.
Everybody know that one.
I
ain't never heard this one.
The game and that she coaching me, but in the press. Happy as I ever been. One thing in their camp is like, what the fuck is a hammock? This chef up in the kitchen, like, what the fuck is a sandwich? Your ground, we need balance. Challenge me, W to my advantage. I'm outstanding, like standing outside up in the twister and walking high-handed. And walking out, damn it. Benjamin, not panic. But I will not panic. And drive it crazy. She used to be lazy. Should be gravy. And then that baby.
This is my guy. Still is funny.
3 bases deep. We got 3 A's and 3 8s, 9 9s, and 10s, and 1s and 12 gauges.
Is this yours too?
Make it. That's yours.
Oh, thank you.
They'll take it. And here I want one of them still faces. Like, I be down, mama. They know who I am, mama. I'm still your little boy, but to them, I'm the man, mama. Fuck with your boy. Holly broke the hood. They throw it in their face so they get it understood. Heavy with the cup. Do you still be looking at the list?
Huh?
The YouTube list? Do you still look at that?
Not really. I do every now and
So
then.
you gotta start doing the shit for you not to look at it?
Well, the last couple of times we did shows, we had theme shows.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. The last couple.
Music to
The last couple of times we've had shows. We had shows with themes on them, so I didn't need the list.
Okay.
But like Wednesday, I don't have a theme, so I would look at the list.
Okay.
And pick something couple on
I
that.
was just saying I've been adding songs to it.
Yeah, that I didn't know.
Need to make sure that my energy wasn't being wasted.
It's
You know
never
what I'm
wasted.
saying?
It's always appreciated.
Caught me up yesterday just to go on 106 and pocket hand the keys over the friend AJ. Yeah. Don't talk my shit.
I'm waiting for the last second to go out the
Don't
song
talk
before I
my
say
shit.
something.
Don't talk my shit.
That was Young Money. Whatever happened to Young?
Nuck if you buck. They just, I don't know. They all making music. They just ain't together.
I mean, okay.
I like
that. I like the speechlessness.
I think
of it all.
once Cash Money, once Wayne and them left Cash Money, it was like, I don't know if Wayne can handle it.
I mean, let's be real. Nicki and Drake were the only talented people in there.
Tiger?
Damn.
How many albums Tiger done made?
Tiger's talented. I don't know how many albums he got. I'm just saying.
He also a statutory rapist. So what does that mean?
Tiger?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
You ain't know he was with the one of the Kardashians. She won for 12 and a half.
Oh yeah, Kendall. She was 14.
She was 14 when they started.
When they
dating. You didn't
started
know that?
dating,
You know
and
what? Yeah.
she
No,
was,
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
she was 4. Yeah.
And he didn't have a problem admitting to it
No, she was definitely
because
14.
the mama Chris.
He's
pimping
a
out
I was
the
gonna say
child.
because Chris
she was
proud
okay with
nasty
it.
nigga.
because
Okay.
Chris basically was pushing her children upon famous black men soon as they hit.
I mean, that sounds like
after
their mother.
after soon as puberty hit, she was pushing them on famous black men.
So, okay.
That's nasty.
Like the rumor that
how old was
OJ is
he?
Chloe's dad and not Rob Kardashian.
He's 19. He was 19, 20.
He was 9. Yeah, he was like almost
Yeah.
20 at the time, and she was 14.
That's disgusting.
I didn't know that.
See what happened when you fuck with Young Money?
What?
Well, I mean, because they all got some kind of pedophilia issue. What's that? Nikki's husband.
Speaking of which,
That's
today-
not Young Money though. He's
Yeah.
not Young
I
Money.
know he isn't.
Speaking of which, today is
And the man
we gotta
served
get
his
out of
time.
here because it's running. Today is the first day of the Diddy trial, so come
Oh,
Wednesday,
it
we'll
is
know.
today.
So you going to watch it?
Nah, it's probably over by now. Today is
That
the
don't mean
first
you can't
day.
They got a I know they got a replay somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's not fucking American Idol. It's not like they got a replay. It's funny to me that it's making such a big deal.
Why you say that?
Because if he's a criminal, then go to jail. That's my thought of it.
So you heard like Thursday they offered him a deal and he said no. And then right after he said no, another accuser came forward.
Really?
Yes. Right after he said no to the deal, another accuser came forward.
You have a lot of people coming
and
forward.
then
Half
after-
that shit probably ain't even fucking true. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And then after he said no and she
You agree
came
with that?
forward with her accusations and allegations and
some
things,
people, that's right,
he
though.
wanted to
Yeah.
call the attorneys back into the
Change
office
his mind.
and to change his mind on the deal. And they were like, sorry, the deal expired.
Would
Trial
y'all ever
starts
go to
on
the Diddy
Monday.
party? Would you ever go to the Diddy party?
No.
Oh, you talking about like if we didn't know that
Yeah.
what was going on?
If I was invited, yeah.
I would go.
When
to
shit
it.
got
I would,
weird,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was gone.
before
Because
I knew,
grown
I
enough to know how to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if shit got
A lot of
weird,
people
I'll
did.
go.
Yeah.
But I mean, my thing is this.
And I pay
My
attention
thing
so
is
good at
this.
party shop, I would have been out. So
Just
bad.
like with R. Kelly, motherfuckers knew this shit was going
Right.
on. So why the fuck only one person is on the chopping block for this shit, first of all? Second
Oh,
of
for
all,
now.
just like the other girl that lied on him, it's going to be plenty more that they're going to be able to poke holes in their stories, and it's not going to come out to be what everybody making it out to be.
I just want y'all to know when I become famous,
But he going to
I
jail,
didn't
though.
do it.
When you
But-
become famous,
yeah,
I'm
I
going to be
didn't.
right on the prosecutor's side.
I didn't do it.
I know that nigga.
I
He
didn't do it.
lying.
I
He
didn't do it.
She
lying.
said he lying.
He
I didn't
lying.
do it.
She said L-I-N-E,
Take him to the
he
bank.
lying.
Take him to the back.
Mr. Charlie, let everyone know how to get in touch with you, sir.
You can catch me on Facebook,
I don't like the way you're holding that mic. I really don't.
Mr.
I
Charlie
really don't.
on Facebook or Charlie Sentinel on Instagram. Also catch my show, Sentinel AF, Dancehall and Soca Fix, every Friday night, 7 p.m. on the dot.
Sound like you about to do the quiet storm.
Ain't it though? Hey, which reminds me, I want to do this Quiet Storm show.
I might do it.
Excuse me?
I want to. I want to do a Quiet Storm show.
Yeah.
Would
You
you
be
like-
quiet.
like a
You
show?
be quiet and I be the
used
storm.
to.
You
I
gonna
used
do
to do a Quiet Storm show. I used to as a show. It was a show called the G Spot. I used to do a Quiet Storm show here on the network.
Okay.
I want to do
Like
a Quiet
about
Storm.
3 years ago, right?
Yeah,
I used
do
to
a Quiet
listen to
Storm
that's
show.
what I used to listen to it.
I used to love it. I get in my Quiet Storm voice. There you go.
Yeah, here we go.
That don't sound good.
It's G Money on the radio.
That nigga said that
Yep.
don't sound good.
That's because he's jealous. Because he know his him like,
Petty.
hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Loud ass.
It's the Quiet Storm, Mr. Dolly.
Why you try to make him sound like
Ignorant?
Urkel just
It's
now?
because he is.
It don't be
Yeah.
shit quiet about them.
Damn.
Damn,
Damn,
Tito.
yo.
Still here,
Tito
Tito.
on it. She on
That's why
it.
you don't get no
Money.
man. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, now you just hate.
Shots is
Nope,
funny.
that
Keep
happened.
him on.
Yeah, you just.
His features.
Yeah,
Tell
you
everybody I stopped though. I did stop.
You did, you
Okay.
did, you did, you
Just
did.
tell everybody how to get in touch with you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Miss Peaches 220. That's MZPCHZ220.
Miss Peaches, when we gonna start?
We're going to start next week. I'm going to be here with you all week long.
Okay. Yay.
Yay.
I could have this conversation off air, but I did have a conversation with our mutual friend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And the
He said
results
he's gonna-
are?
He said he's gonna be over here this week. That's what he told me.
Man, when that happens, the pig's gonna grow wings. It's gonna be barbecue sauce falling from the sky.
Wangs.
Wangs. Like what Maxwell say? Pretty wangs. Them pretty wangs. He come around, the wangs coming out.
Not Miss. Tito.
Yes, Miss Tito.
No, I can't get Miss because everybody, y'all got too many misses on this thing. So it's Tito.
Just Tito. It's okay. All right. Can y'all follow me on Instagram at go.shorty?
Are you asking them to follow?
She did say, "Can you?"
Or am I
follow me?
demanding? Demanding. Yeah. Okay. My bad. Demanding.
Y'all better follow
y'all
me.
better follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me now. Where y'all phones at? All right, but make sure y'all follow me on TikTok at Tito Gang with 2 G's.
She said, "Where your phones at?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, it can go a little deep. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't do good. It was a little. Okay. Well, I thought. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, it didn't.
Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse.
But make sure y'all follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My voice is so squeaky.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tito TV. I will be dropping a video this week. So yes.
Okay. Miss
Tink.
Tink.
Tink. Yeah, so y'all can follow me on Instagram at mztink.rawtalent. You can follow me on YouTube at Raw Talent LLC EST 2019. You can follow me on Facebook at Tinker the Miss Garden or Raw Talent LLC or Men That Wear Many Hats or Sack and Kickback. You can also follow me on TikTok. It's Tink Nation 1. I changed it. It's Tink Nation 1. And you can check out my website, which has everything on it. Ways to get in touch with Tito, Mr. Tink, me, and our community events at www.rawtalentllc.com.
May 23rd.
May 23rd, we'll be bringing back the Raw Talent Roundtable discussion on Big Time Radio Network. We gotta get a juicy theme for this one, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Something that's gonna shake the boots.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Or not. Make sure y'all stay tuned to Big Time Radio Network. We are here 24/7 for your listening pleasures. We always got something going on for you. And we're about to get out of here. We will see you